board the plane, it's on time. Sun is shining, it's bright. Breeze, the sky is cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe's so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches we find. Coastal airways, oh my. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Arms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Soaring high, wings of steel. Under stars, it's surreal. Dreams are real in the sky. Coastal airways fly by. Reggae beats in my ears. Miles away, no more fears. Lay back, count all the stars. Flying free, no more bars. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Take me high.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My name is Jason, and we are on for another excellent adventure here in an Airbus A321. Those of you who don't know me, I am not an Airbus aficionado. I don't know it very well. Learning the aircraft. It's fun though. It's a fun airplane to fly. It's a little weird. Not used to all the automation, but we're going to have some fun with this. I'm expecting you to help me out. We have an dark 30 push here at 6 a.m. in the morning. It's 5:20 now, and I need to do something really quick. I need to set up my black box here. Hang on. If I could find it, there we go. Let's see if I could get this thing started. I know it's kind of, let's see here, it's connected, so I'm going to go flights. I can't really see what we're doing here. There, maybe that one. We have Atlanta, Detroit. Okay, I'm going to click start. Maybe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight going to Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step
It's a
into
cold
your
in the
row
dark.
out of
Look
the
at
aisle
this
as quickly
cabin.
as
It's just
possible.
absolutely
Allow those
gorgeous.
passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well.
So nice.
If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins,
All
either
right, you
wheels or
guys
handles
ready?
first on either side of the aircraft.
Let's get her done.
Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly
Where do
above
we
your seat
start?
is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space.
All right, battery.
If
That's
you brought
where
in
we
a
start.
second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote
All right,
bag,
so the battery, you
laptop
could
bag,
see
backpack,
26.3, 27.5. So as long as we're above 25, we're okay.
Utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination.
I try to throw this on.
Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate.
All right,
However,
so
once we
26.2,
close our boarding door,
27.4.
you must please
I'm
place
gonna go
these
ahead
items
and
into airplane mode or turn
energize
off your
this.
cellular service. So we'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
All right, so we got the batteries done, so everything's online now. We're just going to wait for the whole thing to do its self-test. This is a computer, a gigantic computer, so we're just going to let it do its thing, and we'll go from there. The cabin was just absolutely beautiful. Look at all that with the lights on and everything else. It's just really, really well done with Fenix. They did a great job. Christopher, how are you? Captain Kitty, hello. I'm just checking in as a crew member. Yeah, good. You're going to help me Ja, how's it going? Dewan Varsity, what is going on? Airbus is crazy. Time to hear those amazing PTUs. I agree. I agree. We're going to have some fun, you guys. You're going to laugh, probably, as I do things not the Boeing, not the standard Airbus way, but we're going to try to do things the right way. We got about 44 minutes to go. Now, I'm going to try to get this. It's weird with GTX working. So I'm going to try this second one here. There's ATSU. And I'm going to go AOC menu. And we have this. Now it's a little different on this one than the other one. We're going to try that. And I'm going to do this initial data request. And I'm just going to set it and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to work. But it should import the... There it is. Delta 8290. We got Atlanta to Detroit. So that pulled it in from the data link, in from our company, into the system now. So that's good. I'm running the WinWing, all the WinWing products. I've got the MICDO and I've got the FMC up on top, the MCP, if you will. So what I think I need to do is get GSX running, and I think I just going to go ground services here. And you guys know a way to, I think there's a way that this does it automatically, and I always screw it up. So you can see there's nothing planned, and if I said I want to resend the load sheet, would it work? No. So there's got to be a way that this gets into, and I click my flights, you can see I'm not going to re-import, I don't have to, but I definitely want to, let me just make sure that the SIM setting is enabled with GSX. So I've got fuel and catering, boarding, auto catering, all that is done. Okay, maybe I just have to wait until the airplane does its thing. Yeah, see, it should populate all this. So if I click plan, I don't want to do that. All right, you guys know how to do it? Help me out. Captain Kitty, how long do you think today's flight will be? I think it's right around, once we get airborne, I think we're pushing right about an hour and 25 minutes. Let's see here. Yeah, it's an hour 25 minutes flight. That's when once it's gate to airborne time, really. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and you see all that's requested. I'm gonna go to the FM right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. We've got CFM 56-5 5Bs, 5B3 engines on there. July 10 to August 6, we're good. Nav accuracy downgrade, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and do this right now. We're going to go throw this to nav, that to nav, that to nav. There's 3 IRS systems on this airplane, and it'll actually start that, and then obviously it'll go GPS and all that good stuff. So I'm going to clear that, clear that. Yeah, if anybody knows how to do that with a get GSX running, help me out, because that'll be nice. Okay, I'm actually going to do something that's very fun. We're going to actually use Delta techniques and procedures. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly, but I'm going to try to get it. We've already did our power up. We could do a bus test. And what I'll do is just kind of look up. You shut this off. And you shut that off. And you want to make sure they're holding. They are. We'll come back on. 1, 2. Good. How do we do this, guys? Do you guys know? I mean, it should be, I should be able to throw that in here. We said the load sheet. I don't want to send it to MICDO yet. Weird. We are 39 minutes. Re-import from SimBrief. I don't know. Anybody know? I haven't looked at the stuff. All right, let's go get this programmed at least. We can get this done. You can see this menu here. Let's just try this. Receive messages, free text, diversion, ATIS, and weather. All right, let's try this right here. We're going to go click prog. Pref. No, we don't want that yet. Init A, that's what we're going to start with. So we're going to do init A, and we're going to go click the request init, and it should pull in our company information. That's what I'm looking for. All right, Atlanta, Detroit, that is correct. Flight number, we got to set that flight number in ourselves. It's DL. We're going to be 355, I think, is our flight number. Even though we're 8290, we'll throw that in there. And then our cost index is going to be 50 per the sheet here. And then our cruise flight level, and this is a weird one with the Airbus. You have to actually hit FL. Flight level 350 slash the outside air temperature, which is an ISA 10. So you have to look at the actual temperature up at altitude at 350. It's a Delta thing. It doesn't put it in there for some dumb reason. It is very annoying. I wish they did. It looks like 350 today. It's going to be a negative 55 degrees, so pretty much standard. We'll throw a negative 55. We'll enter that in there. That says AOC ATC flight plan data uplink. Okay, good to go. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in the wind. And we're going to go ahead and pull the request of the winds. We'll get those winds requested. I'll click the clear button. And we're done. Status page. We've already checked out quantities. We'll check all that here in a minute. Okay, that's done. We'll click return. We'll click clear it again. And then we're going to go on the B side. So that's init A. Init B is right there. So there's a few things we want to adjust and look at. Our flight time needs to be /45, and some airlines do this, some don't. Okay, format error. Welcome to the wonderful world of Airbus. There we go. So 45 alternate, and then if we had an alternate airport, which I don't think we do today, we could just leave it blank. We did have an alternate. We want to put it in there, but no alternate fuel. Okay, quantities, we'll go good there. We're going to go ahead and require documents, aircraft logbooks on board. QRH, we have it. We have our airworthiness certificate, circuit breakers. We'll check all that stuff. I'm just kind of getting this a little bit advanced here before we do any of those flows. Exterior inspection we'll do later. And you can see our zero fuel weight. We'll put that in here, 157.4. So 157.4 slash our zero fuel CG. And the weird thing is, how do I get this, guys, to work? I want to resend the load sheet. Maybe I have to redo it. I go to my flight, just re-import from SimBrief. I'm going to dismiss that. We're going to say we're leaving here 10. Right now, time is 9:25. So at 10 o'clock, we're out of here. If I click update, it's 34 minutes. I go ground services. Do I have to pull it in? All right, now that's 230 planned. There's planned. And then I could just say load the aircraft and it'll automatically do it. GSX boarding refueling, real time 27 minutes. Let's just do, what do you guys want? Real time? I don't know. What's the deal? I'm just going to select that, let it do its thing. I don't know what it's going to do, but It's doing something. All right, now let's go over here to our weight and balance here. You can see here we're at 22.5. That's what we're looking for. Mac or 26.4 Mac. Your Mac zero fuel weight is 26.4. That's the number we're going to put in here, 26.4. And we're just going to dump it right there. We got a block fuel of approximately 19.1. So let's throw that in for block, 19.1 on the block fuel. We'll throw that in there, and that looks good. Okay, all that looks good. It'll just calculate everything. And we're gonna, the next up, I'm gonna look at my my flow here. We're coming down to outside. Won't have to worry about that too much. We're gonna do this right here. Okay, in at A page, we've done it. It's all good to go. To from field is fuel predictions are good. It's in. Let's see here. Verified cost index, cruise, flight level, cruise temp. To from airports are good. Enters the ATIS air temp in the ground. Where was that? Did I put that in? I didn't put that in there. To from airports. That's going to be probably the in at A page, and I missed it. Ground temp plus 13. Let's just verify that that's what it is. I think it's a little too not warm enough for Atlanta this time of the year. Let's see what we got here. 4 statute miles. That's TAF report. What's the ATIS say? ATIS says 29 degrees. It is warm over there. So we're going to go 29. Ground temp in there. It's a little guy. We missed it. And we got GPS primary, which means it just did its thing. All right, that's good. We did the IRS init page, so we'll go ahead and check that here. You would select cost index, done. That's done. IRS init page is right there. So you want to make sure it's all good to go. It is. Click return. Okay, we did the ground temp. That's good. Verify the reference airport's displayed. It is. Let's see. Atlanta is displayed. Click return. We're good. Our IRSs are aligned. During full align on ref, prompt may immediately be available. I didn't see that. Yeah, it already did it automatically. That's why. Okay, I missed it. Wind prompt we did. We didn't do the history. We did the B system. We did arrow keys to B, taxi fuel. Let me just verify that really quick. Let's go to taxi fuel and just make sure it's the right taxi. Drop. Taxi fuel coming in. Block fuel, min ramp, weight. Where's the taxi man? Taxi fuel is 596. We can pay 0.6 is going to be the taxi today. There we are. The taxi fuel is in there. Then we've got alternate fuel. We don't have it. It's not applicable. Verify our time. We did that with 0045. Final time flight number. Verify uplink plan 0 fuel weight. Block fuel is done. That's all set. Pref takeoff page. We're going to go ahead and click that. We're just going to check this. We're not going to do anything. We are going to do a NDAP 1, so we're going to go 15 over 3. So I'm going to do 1500 here slash 3000. Oh, excuse me, NDAP 1. Yep, 3000 there for acceleration. We'll just throw that in there. That's the noise abatement procedure. NDAP 1 it's called. It's basically an NDAP profile, so that's what we're using. You get to your comments. No comments. Good. Okay, pref descent, we'll check that off right now. So we're going to go ahead and the next page it, or next phase. Well, next phase again, we've got managed, and all that is good to go. Just to verify and checking, I think. Managed field may be left unmodified. CI controls consider entering the highest speed restriction mandated by the anticipated start. So I think I'm gonna leave that blank. Looks like we have 280 knots is the mandated, and that's a pre-select. We could throw that in there at 280 right here. I think so. Highest speed restricted in the in the managed field. So we're gonna throw that in there. I don't think that's gonna work in that field. Or pre-select there. See, it says selected. Now I probably just screwed something up. So if I wanted to clear that, I just would rather. You little son of a gun. Let's go clear. All right. Why would you do that? How do I get that cleared out? So if I wanted to delete that pre-select, and that's for cruise, that ain't what I want. How do you delete it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If I can change it here. Nope. Cost index. Could I change that to there? Would it change it? No. Man. Well, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it in the next phase in the descent page. All right, it's managed at 318. We're just going to leave it there. I don't know. If you guys help me out on that pre-select there. I have no idea on the cruise. I might have to do a change on that one. It won't delete it out. If I hit clear, nothing. Invalid delete. Oh well. Weird. Okay, so that is done. We'll have to figure that out as we get going. Okay, second flight plan. We haven't done the first flight plan yet. We got to get that done. So let's go to the flight plan page next. I'll show you what that looks like. Right over here, we're going to do Atlanta. Departure. We're going to go departure first. I do need it to log in really quick for VATSIM. We're going to go Delta Airlines 8290. And we are an A321. Connect. All right. So Atlanta Center is not online yet, but we've got the weather is 300 at 6. It's 10 statute miles. We are kind of right in the middle of the airport in terms of where we're going to go. Probably going to go 26 left is generally what they'll send us off at this juncture. So let's plan 26 left. How's that? So what we're going to do is go up. We're going to go 26 left there, and we're going to do the Paget 2 departure. So we're going to keep going up, right there, and then our transition. Transition was, or is, the Smith transition. So we'll throw in Smith. We'll click Insert Now, and that'll throw that in. Let's get our descent in there too. We're going to go to Detroit, and we're going to do arrivals, and we'll pick a runway. And I'm just going to look at their, right now they're arriving 21 left and 22 right, and we're coming up from the north here. It doesn't matter which one we take. Delta ramps are going to be on the west side of the airport, both sides of the airport, to tell you the truth. So let's see. I'll probably want to do that 22 left. Let's see here. They're landing 22 right, or they're landing 21. So one of them is better than the other one. And I'll take 22 right. Let's go 22 right on that. So I'm going to go up, and that could change, but this is just preliminary. So we could do the ILS. Let's see what they got for the approaches. 22. Now, again, this all might change on us. It doesn't matter. 22 right. We have an ILS in there. We have Cat 2 approach. I'm looking at any RNAV that can kind of get us in with an RMP. That's going to be a little quicker. Yeah, we'll do the RMP approach into Butters. I think I'd rather do that than we'll see. Like I said, it you know, that could change, but the weather right now in Detroit, folks, is 10 miles visibility, few clouds at 6,000, so we're totally okay to fly that. Why not try it, right? So let's do that. I want to do the RMP X-ray into 22 right. So we're going to go up, 22 right. We're going to do RNAV X-ray. There it is. RNAV X-ray, 22 right. And we're going to go ahead and set that. And then the um, via butters right there. I'd rather do the butters right there. We're going to click insert. I just want to make sure we're good to go on this. We have Detroit 22 right in there. Okay, let's go to the, this is what the big thing about the Airbus is. You got to make sure their legs, both vertical and the profiles, are where they should be. How are we doing on the passengers? We're boarded 7 right now. Good. We've got 19,000 in our tanks, so that's good. So I guess the GSX, I could have used that and it would have shown it. Well, that's okay. I guess. Pops, how are you? How is everyone? Welcome on a Saturday morning, folks. I hope you're having a great day. All right, let's check this out. Let's do this right now. We're going to do the Paget 2 departure. So we're going to be taking off to MPass. Yeah, and then we go to Zelen. That's correct. And then up to Paget. And then from Paget, we're going to go up Zelen. I don't see Zelen. Oh, that's because it's before. There it is. And then Paget. Then we got Colvin. All right, we're taking that other track. Then Smith. Then after Smith, we've got Top of Climb. Let's see what we got. I'm just checking my stuff. Atlanta Center is online now. We've got Top of Climb from there. Then we've got CMEX and iBait coming in a Towino, the Taft, Jonan, HNN, Subway, and then we'll start the arrival, and then we'll go the Hot Rod arrival here. Subway, then we got top of descent, limit speed, decel speed, we got disco to butters. See, that's a problem. And that's why we want to make sure that this is all set, but it isn't right. So what I'll end up doing, you guys, is kind of changing this off. We're going to click arrivals, and let's just do the ILS 2 right. We can change that as we get a little closer. I'm just going to set that because I didn't do the star, that's why. We're going to do the Hot Rod 2. I missed it, that's my fault. Subway transition, is that correct? That is correct. So we're going to do the transition Subway. Yeah, so you've got via Hot Rod, Subway transition. Now we'll insert it. And that's why we play this game of making sure it's all right. On the 7-3, it's no big deal. It's easy to do. This aircraft, it's a little harder. Colts, for me at least, bucking right there. Now we've got fire, cranking, beer, Hot Rod. And then it should break us off to Terps. Yep. And they might send us the other way. I don't know. Seeger. There we go. And then it says manual, 2 steep path descent. And then we have a planned discontinuity there to Wonder. So let's see what we've got here. 12,000. All right. I'm good with all that. It's okay. We'll have to change this as we get airborne. We'll figure out where we're going to go, right? Okay, so I'm good with the flight plan. We're going to go to the secondary flight plan, or sec page here. I want to copy the active, and that actually gives us just if we need to make any adjustments or anything like that, we can on this page. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, that's all good to go. Now we can start our flight control panel checks and all that upstairs. I'm going to go NavRad, just make sure we're good. DBN. We got the ILS on the backup. That's good. And then pref, we're going to open that and just leave it alone for now. Now let's do our flows up on top. So those, passengers ground control is an auto. We've got that. CVR test. They're supposed to hear like, ooh, there you go. Let it go. GPWS, that's good to go straight across. The Airbus is super easy in terms of everything's off. Just we're going to make sure all these lights are off. So it's not that very difficult. We're going to do an engine 1 test. Do an APU test. This is a fire. I wish they had all one switch that actually activates all 3. Kind of an odd deal. Okay, hydraulics are good. We're going to get all of our fuel tanks online. There we are. You can see in the cabin. You can listen. Nice. All right. We've already checked those. Those are good. External power's on. Cockpit, I'm going to come cooler on this one. It's a little warm outside, so all that's good to go here. That's good. We'll go ahead and get this on. We're going to go to, where are you? Nav is coming up here. So nav and logo is on. We'll leave everything off there. Everything is off here. Seatbelt's coming on. No smoking is on. And EMER lights are armed. Lights off here. Coming across on this side, ventilation's good. We'll detect our cargo smoke. Let it go. Should say cargo smoke. Alright, shut it off. We got the ICAS was telling us we had a fire. It's going to probably light again. Yeah, see that right there? Isolation valve off, fans off, cargo smoke is checked. Clear it. Clear it. And we should be good on that test. Okay. That's good, and that's good. Overhead's done. See, that's how easy the Airbus is. It's just super fast. The overhead is finished. It's not like a 737 where you're flipping switches like crazy. All right, let's call Atlanta Center 132.9 and a 975. So 132.975. Now, I don't, could comms, is there a comm panel here? ATC comm, is it going to be easier that way? No, I didn't want that. No. I think I'm going to have to just do it down here. Like, there is no, like, automatic comm panel. All right, 132.9 and a quarter. 132.975. And I'll tell you why they didn't give me, I have to actually book it. 132.9 and a quarter. Flip it over.
Charlotte, winds are calm, runway 18 left, clear to wind.
All right, let's go to, I actually have to put in a flight plan, you guys. I didn't do that, so that's my fault. Let me go ahead and get a flight plan in, and we'll be rocking and rolling. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard. This is an Airbus, not my native airplane.
November 56 Victor, Mike, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Probably doing everything wrong.
Yeah, we'll keep it going to 10,10,000.
Let's go flight plan on this. We're going to go pre-file on the network. VATSIM. All right. Ryan, morning, Delta Captain. That's exactly right. Sounds like you're feeling much better. I am, Pops. I think I got one more day of this nonsense, and we should be good to go. I'm going to click File a Flight Plan.
Delta 1178, you can descend and maintain 4,000.
Disconnect, reconnect, 8290. All right. Ryan, how are you? There it is. I was looking for that automated ACARS. So we've got it up there and running. So we're going to go click that. Let's see what we got. Atlanta Smiths, we've got all that. Hot Rod 2, altitude 350, squawk 1152. We'll maintain 10,000. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then we've got squawk in. Let's squawk 1152 on that. So we're going to come down over to here, and we're going to clear it. And squawk 11.
American 1589, Charlotte, winds are calm.
And what I'm going to do is just throw this to auto. Okay. And I'll just leave it on right now. So we're good to go, folks. We're ready out of here. Okay, how are we doing on our boarding? We're still boarding. 129 passengers left to go. We got plenty of gas on board. And so we are rocking and rolling. We can't do anything until we get the data working. We are going to change a few things. We're going to go to 10,000 feet here. So I'm going to bring this to 10. We've got a dot, so I want to make sure the dot's in there.
American 2917, maintain 10,000.
Okay, terrain on ND, your side, terrain on ND, my side. And we're going to go ahead and change the altimeter setting is Atlanta is reporting right now altimeter 29990. 29990 set, and I'm using a full-on MCP on this one, so that's why you probably didn't see my mouse clicks because I've got it here. Let's do a couple things. We're gonna go ahead and check electrics.
Atlanta Center radar contact.
We are on power here. Does anybody know what this thing does? I think this is an ACARS thing. I just don't know.
Climb maintain flight level 230.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flip on to the ATIS. We're gonna do arrival, airport, or departure. And we'll click and send it. ATIS, I wonder, ATL Atlanta.
American 2778, contact Memphis on 13255.
Receive messages. Got a load sheet coming up. There you go. So we'll accept that load. This is from the company.
2778, contact Memphis 13255.
We don't need any of that, do we? Okay, accumulator is out, which that's probably because we're not energized here yet on the hydraulics, but there is a procedure to do to pump it. So we'll see. We'll see as we get going on that if it's a deal or
November
not.
56, Victor Mike, still maintain 6,000.
Is there lighting? Console? We can
American
put that on.
2778.
Want to make sure this works. Does this work? Don't know. All right, I'm going to do constraints on. We're going to keep it at 10 for now. We're all set. We're waiting for those passengers to get on, and then we'll do our
American
prog page.
1589, your radar contact, turn
Prog
right direct
page.
to Wage, climb maintain 16,000.
We're just waiting on that, folks, and we should be good to go. You can see also in the cabin here. Really, really nice. Just pretty in there.
December 5532, climb maintain flight level 340. And Delta 1178, right turn heading 250, maintain 4,000 until established, cleared out, last runway 26 right approach.
250 until established, cleared out, last 26 right approach, 1178.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the times. I've got 9:49. Let's go and turn on the APU. Let's get that running. We're going to go ahead and throw this to master and wait. We got to give it a second. And we'll throw the APU on there. We're looking for a door open. Once the door's open, we get a door open alert, and we can turn it on. This is very much automated, you know.
November 515, Charlie, radar service terminated, green change crew.
It should give us a door open alert. Yeah, flap open. Now we can start it. So we can go upstairs here and start. Let's go outside and check it out.
Stand by. Are you in Charlotte? Roger, give me 2 seconds. Delta 1178, contact the Atlanta Tower 191.
We got Atlanta Tower online now.
Off the tower, 1178.
November 56, Victor Mike, turn 10 degrees to the right, speed vectors for 26 right.
You hear that startup? Really nice.
Atlanta Cactus 1958, flight level 25, bending, 7
And that APU is back here.
Hello,
it's a little engine, jet engine. It's going to give us air and all sorts of good stuff. And then we're going to again throw the APU bleed on. Let's go through a sequence. We'll just check it out here. And then we're going to go to electrics, and you could see APU is doing 115 volts, 400 hertz. So it's accepting good power. Let's
91 radar service terminate.
So
I'll be in American 91 safe.
Messages.
American 1589, climb maintain flight level 360. You can delete the speaker, sure.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look up here. And
Cactus 1958 squawk.
you could see
6750.
this is what's interesting. The EPU generator, I want to make sure it's online. That's off. That's on. Now we can go ahead and disconnect the and what it'll do, it automatically switches to the APU generator. So we could pull the we'll pull the the ground services.
Out of
We'll
here,
yank
Southwest
the
1156.
GPU. We'll pull that off the airplane. Company message. What does that mean?
Virgin 110 Heavy Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain 14000.
Climb maintain 14000. 110 Heavy.
American 2684 Heavy at Charlotte, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike and Charlie.
Accept it. There's a ton of these. All these load sheets. ATIS. Okay,
American
departure ATIS.
2917
Atlanta.
maintain 4000.
Okay, Terran Cumulus, we've got it all ready to go. That's done.
2917,
Over to hydraulics.
approach, runway 18 left.
It's all off right now because there's no hydraulics are on. We got to start the engines, get the hydraulics rolling. Fuel, we got good gas on there, 19.1 APU. We just checked it. It looks good. Conditioned air. Cockpit 71, forward is 70, 80 on the aft. Whoa, that's got to get cooler on that. Woo! Give me some, we've got that on and we got the packs running too, so gosh. That ain't good. We're just waiting for the last of the bags and the passengers, and then we could get everything else going here. We're planning 230 passengers. We've got 178 on board, and then we could do our pre-flight checks right now. Pre-flight checklist: interior and exterior inspections completed. Circuit breakers, we checked it. Recorder, we've checked on. And by the way, our circuit breakers would be up here. This is a very big flight deck. It's not like the Boeing. This is a you know.
Endeavor 1510 Jackson closing radar
Nice
to the
flight
Terran
deck.
group.
Some reading lights here. Good. We're still waiting on stuff. Passenger signs are on and auto. Emergency lights are armed. Altimeters are checked. Flight and nav instruments, we've checked it. ECAM. Status page. I'll show you that. That's over here. Right there. Cat 2 is in up, yeah. Radios and transponder. Radios we have to set. We haven't set that. We've set one radio. So Atlanta Tower 119.1. So we'll go ahead and flip over to tower now. 119.1. Right over here, 119.1. You guys excited as I am to fly this thing? Very different from a Boeing aircraft. It's just different, right? It's you should see the flight modes. It's just weird. I'm not used to it. 119.1. It's happiest when it's on the automation, right? Very heavily automated.
Delta 1178.
It wants to be on the automation, so.
Hotel, showing echo to parking. Have a good night.
Radios and transponders are set. Windows are closed and locked. Oxygen masks. I forgot to check those. Let's go and check those. Let's pull those up.
Good day.
Okay, those
I'm
are
about to
good.
go to bed, so it's good night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Windows closed and locked. Oxygen mask good. Flight attendant briefing is
Alright.
complete. Departure briefing completed. Logbooks and QRHs are on.
Yeah, it's very
Fuel
late.
required 19.1, and we are set. We're still waiting for those passengers to get on, and we'll be ready to go. You don't do anything now. You just gotta wait. How we doing? 195 passengers still on board here. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Feels like I missed something. Get to your comments. FNL, what's up, buddy? Ryan says, I'm doing all right. Got some concerning news with my virtual, oh no, UAL. I'm hopeful, fortunately. SWA is going strong, so at least later this month, I know I can confidently knock out flights with them. And Coastal, sir. When are you coming over, Ryan? Where's our final destination? It is going to be Detroit, and I forgot to turn this thing on. Let me go ahead and turn this fly live for you so you can see. I always forget to turn that thing on sometimes. So let's go ahead and click Atlanta over to Detroit, DTW. Call sign is DAL 8290. Click OK. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on the screen so you guys can see it. And we'll be pushing back shortly. We're on the bus already, so we're ready to rock and roll. Why don't fish play basketball? They're afraid of the net. It's pretty good. I'll be right back. I got to turn on the thing for you.
Yeah, Tower Delta 48. You want us on center?
Yes, happy Saturday. Yes. Man. Getting old. Sitting in the seat hurts. All right, how are we doing on our passengers? Chris, good morning. How's your Saturday? Looks like my family left somewhere. I don't know where they went. 230's on board. We're ready to go. All right, aircraft is loaded. Dismiss. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the performance running. So we're going to click performance now. We're going to do 26 left, probably out of here. Dry surface, flaps. optimum force toga, whatever the heck that means. I'm going to say no on that, so it's going to be a flex. Anti-ice is off, packs are on. Sync load sheet, yes, that's good. That's good. We'll sync live weather, done there. And we should say calculate. And let's see what we got. I've got 149.52.52. We're going to do flap 2 up 0.7 flex 46. And then I'm going to send this to the MICDO. And let's see what happens. So I send it to the MICDO here.
Tower, good morning.
We've got 49.52.52.
Checking on
All that looks good. 2 on the flap, up 0.7, flex is 72.
Atlanta Tower, hello, the wind's 32908, runway 26.
All right, you guys, climb is good. The only thing I screwed up is this. Managed is 230, pre-select 280. I don't know how to get rid of that. Beyond me. Anyway, we're good to go. Let's click performance now, and let's call for push. We're on the bus already, so we're going to call for GSX. They're going to come and get us pushed back. We're going to prepare for push and departure, please. We are on the APU already.
Mike, you can go ahead and monitor Atlanta Center 132.907. I'm closing here in a minute.
Ah, for crying out loud.
Okay,
so back to center. That's what we'll end up doing. All right, PCA's coming off the aircraft. Shocks and cones. All right, we come upstairs. We're going to go ahead and throw this to beacon on. You guys should be proud of me. I'm actually learning an Airbus. It's pretty good. All right, interrupt pushback, no. Before we push, I got to let my dogs in. So we're kind of stuck. All right, checklist time. We're going to do pushback. Doors are closed. Flight deck doors go. Let's do that. Flight deck door is going to come locked here. Let's make sure the door is closed. It sure is. Let's lock it up now. And we're going to push this lock. Okay, door is locked. What am I missing? Flight deck door is closed. Transponders coming into auto, which I thought I did, but we'll make sure. All right, transponder is on auto. Right there, and then this one, PWS, is coming to auto as well. And we're all set, ready to go, folks. Let's see here. What did you say? I prefer Boeing, but used to fly some freeware Airbuses. I prefer Boeing too, buddy. No doubt. All right. We're going to go here at nose. I want to go to the left. Tail to the right. So nose, nope. Nose left, tail right. Before we do that, I got to get my dogs in. So stand by one. I'll let you sit out here and take a look at the pretty cabin inside. This beautiful airplane. I'll be right back. My stream is crashing? I don't like that. Okay, guys, ready for push here. Sorry. Let's go down here. Let's hit the push. I'm going to call, make sure nobody's behind. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Caution.
All right.
On taxiway.
Yeah, I
on
see it.
taxiway.
Let's go ahead and brakes off.
Commencing push.
All right, brakes released. Let's go.
Clear. Start at will.
And I'm going to go ahead and change this frequency over to them. And we're on the
Prepare
push.
your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and I'll call.
Okay, we're
Once
out
again, good evening,
at
ladies and
10
gentlemen,
minutes
and
late.
welcome on board
Dang
your
it.
Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this aircraft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you
I
are
don't
a
know
frequent
what they're
flyer.
doing.
Thank you so much.
Bang! I just got hit
Sorry
right
about
there.
that, Delta 2684, climb maintain flight
Welcome
level
aboard,
3990,
and thank you for choosing Delta
Washington's all
for
fine
100 years and counting.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of
All right,
our
we're going to
customers
start
and
number
crew
one.
is our number
So
one priority,
the Airbus,
and the shared
pretty easy.
responsibility of everyone on board.
Take this little start switch
Before you
here.
depart, please pay
We're going to
attention
throw
this
it to
important
ignition
message.
start.
Stow all carry-on
Wait.
items in an overhead bin and
Gotta
place
wait for the
smaller
computer
items
system to
completely
take
in
over.
front of you.
runway 26
Yeah, that
left,
looks
taxi
good.
Foxtrot
We're
Echo.
going to go ahead.
Larger
and,
electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic
shoot.
devices,
Hold
including
on.
mobile
And
phones, should
cactus,
also be
fly
secured.
runway heading for a second to maintain
Keep the
4,000.
aisles, exits, and
let's start them
bulkhead
up first, and then I'll do
areas
it.
clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat,
Okay, we're going to go to one.
please do not adjust your
That's
seat
it. That's all you
and
do.
ask a crew member for help.
Airbus is super easy.
As we leave the
It'll
gate,
do it itself.
fasten your
Cactus
seatbelt by
1958,
inserting the metal
enable turn
tip
right
into the
heading
buckle
270.
and adjusting the strap so
Look at
it's
how-
low and
look at
tight
how
across your lap.
gears
To
is
release,
grinding in there.
lift the top
American
of the buckle.
1830 to
If your
maintain
seat has a
4,000.
shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated
Cactus
with your seatbelt
1958
fastened
off
when
the
the seatbelt
resequence
sign
until
is
I
on,
left.
and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate
this
your
is their-
understanding
their,
if our service is interrupted.
Jeez.
Federal
This is the-
regulations
I don't know what's
require
going on
all
with my airplane.
passengers
Parks
to
and brakes
comply
set.
with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placard
American
and
921,
lighted
did you find
information
that?
signs throughout the cabin.
Gotta eat my
Smoking,
breakfast. Hang on.
vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any
Crazy.
smokeless product,
American 921,
including
did you
chewing
find the bit?
tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with,
Thank you.
disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exit, and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen
November
masks
2
will drop from
Romeo
the panels
Foxtrot
above your seat
sending
and
you
inside the
our
lavatories.
radar
Reach up
contact.
and
Maintain
pull a
flight
mask
level
or
430
streamer down to
Falcon.
start the flow of oxygen. Remove
Gotta do
your
something
face
really
covering
quick.
and place the
I
mask
forgot.
over your nose and mouth. Slip the
And
elastic
2
strap
Here.
over your head
I'm
and
gonna
adjust the
click
mask if
search,
necessary. Breathe normally
head.
and note the oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if
Should
the
be
bag
head
wasn't
tracking.
inflated. Be sure
Toggle.
to adjust your own mask before helping others.
I'm going to toggle that. I'm going to validate.
A water evacuation is
And
also
then I want to do
just in case. Life vest are in a compartment beneath or
I.
adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container
So
by
we're
pulling
gonna
on
do
the tab
I,
and then opening the pouch.
DYE.
Slip the vest over your head.
Eye
Wrap
tracking
the strap
reset.
around your waist. Attach it to
There.
the buckle in front.
Validate.
And adjust securely around
We
your
should be
waist.
good now.
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling
it.
down on the
Fly
right
and
tab
save.
at the bottom. Or manually
November
inflate it by
85,
blowing
Lima
into the
Let's see if it
Echo
works.
shoulder level.
observed
Yeah.
between you and
A water-activated
Sweet.
light is attached
I need to do
each
that.
vest.
All right, we're going to go ahead and
For
turn on
children under
number
35
2.
pounds, place the vest
number
around
2
their
coming
waist
up.
and secure the strap between
Number
the
2
legs.
coming to
See your
start.
safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab
Delta
children
1048
are in marked
Jacksonville is
compartments
offline.
at the
Order,
front
sir.
and
Free
rear
change
of the
approved.
plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Let's listen to it.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, footrest, and leg rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting
American
position.
921
Or as
heavy
otherwise
maintain
indicated on the
4,000.
placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Flaps 2, here we go.
Cactus 1958, reduce speed to 170.
All right, let's check the flight controls. 1, 2.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
American 1830, speed 210.
All right, let's go to the flight controls here. So I'm going to go flight control. Now let's just take a look at the, we're going to do 0.7 up. 0.07 up, I'm sorry. So we're going to go up. That's down trim. And there's up trim. We want 0.07 right there. So, okay, rudders checking. 1, 2. Yeah, we got full throw, and then you could check this. Good. Ailerons. Good. Good. And good. All right, flight controls are checked. Let's go on the overhead here. We'll turn off the APU. Make sure everything's on the bus. And it is. We'll throw the bleed off, and then I'm going to turn
American 921, the Birmingham Airport is at your 9 o'clock.
Taxi lights coming on. Right here. To taxi. We'll run the checklist and we'll get the heck out of here. Okay, after start, yellow electric pumps as required. Let's check that really quick. Our yellow hydraulics. So we'll just make sure flight controls are good. Hydraulics are coming in. We got 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Good. Electrics are good to go. Gen 1, Gen 2 are on. Everything is good. Bleed, good. Air conditioning is 90 degrees in the back. Woo! That is freaking hot.
Turn left, heading 270.
Gosh, that's hot. Like, what is going on back there? Yikes. Okay. I mean, I've got it as full cold, but it's really hot out right now. So
American 921, heavy clear goods approach runway 24.
ECAM status is good. We're ready to taxi. Flaps are set. Takeoff speeds are checked. Thrust limit is set. Trim set. Flight controls are checked. And we're going to go ahead and just taxi on this. We'll go 4 November, 4 North. Brakes coming off.
American 1830, reduce speed to 170.
Brakes are off. Here we go. And we're rolling. Let's go.
American 1830, the Charlotte Airport is at your 10 o'clock and 1 miles.
I love it.
American 1830,
the sounds are just absolutely beautiful. This is a
170 knots to 5 mile final.
Really a nice model. It's just so well done.
Cactus 1958, right turn.
Okay, we got to set auto brakes to max. Spoilers, we'll go ahead and arm those. I think I can do it on this side. Nope. Spoilers are armed. What's so nice, because you just look at the ECAM here and it'll tell you.
24 at 6 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, American 921.
Alright, let's get my call now.
Line fire Delta 2104, ready to go for 26+.
This bird would look good in a coastal livery.
2104, the Atlanta winds 2908 at 8 knots, on at Snuffy runway 26 left.
Yeah, but it's too bad we're getting 7.5s. The 321 would be good, but the 7.5s. Let me give him a call. Atlanta Center, Delta 8290 here, 4 North taxi.
I don't see a transponder on 4 North. Cactus 1958, turn right heading 150, join the 18 left localizer and report Charlotte charge.
Come on now.
Cactus 1958, clear visual approach runway 18 left, maintain 170 knots, still 5 mile final.
Final destination is Detroit. We're taking Chris.
American 1830, Charlotte Windsor Common, runway 18 left, clear to land.
We're taking Chris up to Detroit so he can grab
Cactus
an
1958,
international flight
Charlotte
somewhere.
Windsor Common, runway 18 left, number 2, clear to land.
Of course, he wouldn't want me to fly this thing. That's for sure. He'd like, no.
All right, at 4 north, that was Delta 8290.
90. Affirmative 8290.
Delta 8290, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Okay, 26 left, Foxtrot Echo, Delta 8290. Foxtrot Echo, folks. So we're going to go Fox to Echo, and then we're going to go straight across on Echo. Okay, let's go. Let's move it. We'll start taxiing pretty quicker here.
Delta 2104, radar contact, climbing chain, flight level 230.
Up to 230, Delta 2104.
No, we're not Dallas. It's in Detroit.
American
We're going to Detroit.
3334, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climbing chain, flight level
Close.
370.
All right, folks, what am I missing? Feels like I'm always missing something on this
Delta
airplane.
2104, climbing chain, flight level 340.
Okay, we're going to go
2104.
Foxtrot to Echo.
Southwest 1156. Stay with me for one more second. We'll see if Jacksonville comes up.
All right, we'll stay with you, 1156.
I'm guessing it's Fox 4
He's
to
thinking
Echo.
about it. He's just not there yet.
All right, we're clear on your side. I never know what speed to taxi at, like what thrust setting on this aircraft. And the 7.3, I know. This airplane's a little different to me. Okay, we're on Fox. We're going to take Echo. We're on Echo now. We're taking Echo all the way in. All right. There we go. We can't taxi it like it's a Southwest jet. It'll be good. Listen to those pumps.
American 1830, right turn, you can go to the gate via Charlie Golf. Southwest 1156, Jacksonville 135902.
3592, Southwest 1156, hold on.
It's like asking you to differentiate. Yeah, I don't know. Detroit. I wouldn't know where that was. There's some bumpy weather up around Detroit right now. Okay, man, flex if I recall. Yeah, it'll be flex out of here. I'm going to go ahead and select, for crying out loud, get rid of that. Beautiful. I mean, I'll tell you what, Fenix did a phenomenal job with this model. It's just absolutely beautiful. The sounds are great. They just did a nice job with it. We're going to do a takeoff config check. So we're just going to kind of take a peek and we're going to throw this takeoff config. Beep.
American 921, welcome to Birmingham. Left turn when able, taxi to the gate.
88 degrees in the back. I'm glad I'm not sitting back there. Holy smokes. Is there any way to get more... I'm going to select engine. There we are. I like doing takeoff with my 2 engine displays. All right, now we're rolling pretty good here. We're doing 17 knots. I love it. Atlanta, I love Atlanta. Atlanta's a cool airport. Now it's very busy. Busiest airport in the United States right here. Very busy airport. Okay, I'm going to start slowing the airplane down a little bit. There we go. We'll run the checklist. Takeoff checks, runway position. That looks good. We're going to go 26 left, and I've got 26 left up here ready to go. All right, And then we've got flaps. Flaps are 2. I've got 2 right there. I got a company message on the thing. Brake temps are checked, and we could go to flight controls on that. You can see. Oh, I was supposed to do a quick stop on this airplane. I forgot. Brake accumulator is good. I'll test the brakes right now. Just a real quick. Doop. Let's just try it again. Yep, good. Just checking that. Looks good. Brake temps are good. That'd be a wheel. Where is it? Okay, brake temps are in the green. I'm not riding the brakes or anything. Engine mode selection is good. Flight attendants will call them up. I don't
I'm
know.
working like 18 of them.
Flight attendants, please breathe
Was
cabin
that
before
Delta
departure.
895
Thank you.
heavy?
Where's the chime on this one, guys?
I got you. Delta 895 heavy, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
26 left, via Foxtrot Echo, Delta 895.
Do you have a Discord? Yes, we have a Discord.
Atlanta Center,
The
Southwest
FSBN
2046.
channel is the Discord.
Short of Foxtrot at Atlanta, and we're looking to taxi 26 left.
Southwest 2046, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Foxtrot Echo, Southwest 246, and we have back.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous.
Cactus 1958, you can go to ramp via Charlie and Golf. Yep, that works, yeah.
You guys remember, is it up to, I know the A350 is up to 50% and then it's click, click. I don't know on this particular
1398, I
aircraft.
got your radar contact at 3601.
A 7.3 is 40%. So split the difference. 45? I'll guess with you, I don't know.
American 374 is going to be runway 18 left, taxi via Michael, short of Charlie.
And pass. Let's see your flight plan coming up. Yep.
That's correct.
Okay, takeoff checks.
Delta 8290, the Atlanta wind's 290 at 8 knots, RNAV then pass runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 26 left, M pass, clear for takeoff, Delta 8290. All right, looks good. Let's go. Lights coming on.
Washington's offline, radar shows 10 acre and change crew.
All right, taxi line 1. Ah, you little. That's good. Wing lights are on. Strobes are going to go auto. I got to reset this. Okay. Looks good on the approach end.
Approaching 26 left.
Okay, 26 left on the RAS. We're good to go.
374, you're going to see a Airbus coming up Charlie. Let me know when you see it. American 374, pass by and then continue 18 left via Charlie.
Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? 26 left on the marks. Let's go to 50.
On runway 26 left.
Kick up the seat. Looks good. 1 and 2. Manual flex. And we've got that. I'm going to push that rudder on there and get that dang center line back. There we are.
Center, good evening, Delta 1775, code short of Lima with Quebec, ready for taxi.
Go to airport.
100 knots, check.
Atlanta, ramp 8.
120. Get on that center line, Jace. V1. Rotate. Hold it nice and easy. A little bit of
What's your
rudder
call
there.
Delta 1775.
Should be 7163.
Positive rate here. Gear up.
7163. Let me check that for you.
Fly that flight director best I can. Pitch up just a little bit. There's the intercept. I'll roll the airplane in. Climb thrust set. 1 click.
I got it now. Delta 1775, runway 27 right, check to be Lima, Lima, Charlie.
279 Lima, Lima Charlie, Delta 17 sounds good.
Roll out like that, nice and easy.
Delta 895, headed to the Atlanta wind 290 at 8 knots, turn at Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn at Snuffy, 6 left, takeoff, Delta 895.
Okay, you ready? Let me go ahead and AP1 on. We
Delta
got
8290, radar contact, I maintain flight level 350.
Okay, 350, Delta 8290. All right, 350 now on the altitude. Right there, set. Flip to 100. And then let's go ahead and, you got the F speed, and we're gonna go flap 1. We gotta wait until we get to, we gotta wait until we get to, I believe it's the S speed.
American
That's the slats.
374 on departure, turn left
So
direct to Meshi.
once we get to the
Intercom,
S
runway
speed,
left,
we can bring them up all the way, but we gotta wait. This is a 321. It climbs like a pig. We're gonna go ahead and set this. Okay, looking good. Gears up, flaps are still down. We got the S speed.
Attention all aircraft, Atlanta's clearance is closing in 10 minutes.
Wait for that S speed to hit, and then we'll bring them up.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude,
There's
I'd like
S
to
speed.
extend a special
Slats are coming up.
thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our Sky
Good
members
afternoon,
and
Delta
million milers.
2207, Atlanta, ramp 1 north,
Go.
Pushback
Greatly
with
appreciated
Pushback.
by the entire
Got a
Delta
clean
family.
wing.
Delta 2207,
For
runway
your
26
safety,
left,
it's
taxi
important
to
to remain
Foxtrot
seated
Echo.
with your seatbelt securely
26
fastened
left,
anytime
via
the
Foxtrot
seatbelt
Echo,
sign is
Delta
on.
Let's go outside, take a picture.
Delta 1775, the Atlanta wind 290 at 8 knots, RNAV, football, runway 279, clear for takeoff.
The overhead bins.
And a
To
football
prevent injury, articles that may have shifted during takeoff.
Southwest 2046, just continue to hold
Now
short, it'll
reaching
be another
altitude,
90
we're
seconds.
Thank you for the
Hold towards
takeoff.
you,
Appreciate
for
it. There we
electronic
go.
devices, and a listing of these devices
Okay, you
can be
guys,
found
we're all
in
set
Sky
now.
Magazine
I
in the
mean,
seat
it's
pocket in front of you.
letting the airplane do its thing. It's on the automation.
On
We
today's
just
flight
let
in
it
the
fly.
economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to
Endeavor
offer you complimentary
5148,
Coca-Cola products,
Company
Starbucks
messages.
coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies.
Endeavor 5148, your radar contact, descend via the Hobbit 2
Beer, wine, and
arrival.
spirits are available,
Reclaim and
complimentary
maintain
for our
flight level
first class
190, then
and Delta
descend via
Comfort
the
Plus
Hobbit 2
passengers,
arrival.
as well
Atlanta
as
running
available for
West
purchase for the main
3015.
cabin. A complete
It's
listing
all
of
viewed.
available beverages, as well as of
Set.
our fresh eats items can be found in the
Gosh.
menu in your seat pocket. Please be
Okay,
reminded
AOC
that Delta
menu.
accepts only major credit or debit
Delta
cards for
895, your radar
purchases of
contact,
beverages
maintain
and
flight level
snacks.
380.
However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your
How was that, you
enjoyment,
guys?
please
Was that
use
all right?
your own personal entertainment system.
You
On
Airbus drivers.
view a selection of complimentary as well as on
I don't know if I did
TV
that
shows,
right.
movies and music.
I always wonder why the
You'll
Sky
find
Tech
that the
flights in.
1775, your radar contact, maintain flight level
Okay.
410.
Feel free to use your own headsets.
410, Delta
Otherwise, if you
1775.
do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Southwest 2046, the winds are 290 at 8 knots. RNAV Snuffy, runway
Beautiful
26
sunrise.
left, clear for takeoff.
Beautiful sunrise. All right.
And it's 2 Romeo Fox. We're seeing our top of descent here pretty soon. Can we get approved for descent?
See that it says speed
November 2
select?
Romeo Fox, contact Memphis on 13255.
I want to get rid of that. How do I do that?
3255.
We go, where's Chris? Dang it. We go, no, pref page, next. See where it says pre-select? I want to clear it. It won't let me. How do I delete it? I want to keep it on manage and not pre-select. Oh, gosh. I wonder, that doesn't do anything. If I clear that, nothing. There is no delete key. So if you guys could find out a way I can get this pre-select out, that would be great. There's 10,000 feet. We'll give them a chime in the flight deck. Let them know what's going down. No smoking. We'll throw it off. back on for the chime.
American 347, your radar contact coming, change flight level 370.
370.
All right. Okay, we got Detroit. We'll get, forgot to show you guys.
Southwest
I forgot.
2046, did you crash?
Oh, that sucks. Hate when that happens. Been there. Where's our departure here? I'll show you. I forgot to brief you guys on what we're doing. I'm sorry. All this time and I didn't brief you. The Paget 2 departure. That's what we're doing right now. You could see you're climbing up through here. And we're doing 11.9, 32, 320 knots on the climb now. Nice. Cool picture. Some cool shots. Oh, I saw a shooting star. You asked for the Discord link. I can get you one. Let's see. Yeah, we're good.
American 374, Washington's offline. Radar service terminated. Green change group.
Let me change this to hold on, I'll get you the link here in just a minute. Let me see if I can get it's all. There we go.
Atlanta Center, American 929, lifting I Berkeley.
Yeah, Chris, it's a nice sunrise, man. It sure is.
On the twin.
See, the Airbus is kind of boring. It's not like a 7.3 where you're just all over the panel.
Closing, radar service terminated. Green change group.
Is that us?
Delta 8290, center closing, radar service terminated. Green change group.
Okay, we'll see you on the dark side. Have a good one. 22.
Okay, Delta 895, radar service terminated. Green change group.
Okay, 122.8, we're set. Alright guys, so I was reading a comment from Discord talking about the Air India crash that occurred. Okay, let me go ahead and throw that in there. There you go. Let's see, pretty nice sunrise. Got it. Jason, does Wing have a 757 MCDU? Not yet. Probably will come out with one, I'm assuming, shortly. We've got this speed select crap, you guys. I need to get rid of it. Is not there noon already? I'm just asking. Not yet. Because I know if they do, I will want one for, yeah, I'm going to buy one when it comes out. It's just, this thing is super nice. There's 18,000, so we're going to go pull it out for standard. That's done. We'll shut our lighting off. And I'm going to try to see if I can fix my stupidity here. We're going to throw that off. Nose lights coming off now. Wing lights are off. Beacons on. Strobes are auto. Everything else is good to go. We leave it off for now. We're done, basically. The only thing I really want to figure out is how many casualties. There's over 200 people. 270 or some crap like that. It was insane, man. Freaking scumbag. I mean, that's all I could say. I talked about it in depth yesterday on my stream. Just an absolute scum. Scum in the earth. That was an intentional act, folks. That was an absolute crime. Intentional. You don't even touch those. No procedure allows you to do that. There's no procedure that allows you to shut off both engines right after takeoff. Stupid. What are you saying? Shoot, hold on. Okay, another alternative thing. It might not have been intentional. And folks, I'm just seeing this right now, and I hope it's not, but there could have been a bad, and that's what I always think in the back of my mind. There's probably might be a bad the computer could have been faulty soldering. It could have weakened the contacts. I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, there should be an emergency AD right now. I don't know. It's too early. I mean, all I could say is, how does that happen? It's either intentional or this just came out. It could have been a faulty soldering issue. It could have been, who knows? We still don't know. We've got to listen to clicks in the flight deck. They got to really listen to the cockpit voice recorder and hear click click. I know the NTSB is going to be all over it. If it's any sense that it could be mechanical, both the FAA and the NTSB are going to be all over that like white on rice. It's just that's a big issue. If that's the case, if it is mechanical, it's a big problem because they're going to have to down the fleet. That could happen at any time. It's these switches, folks. These two switches are in a detent, and the only way to get that out of a detent is you actually pull it up, throw it down. Now, obviously, on the back end of this, anything could happen. It could be a faulty wire. It could be they found in the crash that both of these were on, which gives you an indication that maybe they were on. Maybe it wasn't a murder-suicide thing. Maybe it was a faulty wire because it doesn't explain. It just, I don't know. Yeah, this is Air India. Yeah, I don't know. Folks, it's just too dang early to tell. On the face of it, could it be a faulty wire? Yeah. I mean, there's Murphy's Law. Look at the DC-10. Nobody thought the DC-10 would lose all hydraulics. Look what happened to that. So anything is possible. I'm not going to rule that out. I hope it's that. I hope it's a faulty wire. Now, that's real bad for the AD compliance, that they didn't comply with the AD. I don't think they did. I'm just reading up on it. I don't think Air India complied with it, and that's going to be a problem. Because there was an AD issued about the soldering of that switch. I don't know if they complied with that AD. Everything I'm looking at right now says no. I don't know, folks. It's too dang early to tell. They're going to have to listen. If they don't hear 2 clicks in the cockpit voice recorder, then it's totally mechanical. If they don't hear click, click, they actually have to hear those clicks. You can pick that up if you filter out all the frequencies. The NTSB can get it. It's just a matter of what and how, you know? So I guess it's too early to tell, and I do apologize for both crew members. If the case was that they were trying to do the right thing and not commit murder, I apologized yesterday because it could have happened. Shoot, I've seen worse things, crazier stuff, I should say, like triple hydraulic failure on a fan blade. So anything could happen. It is a mechanical unit. Why don't I see the rules? The rules are there. Where are the rules on our Discord? They're up there somewhere. All right, you guys, I need to figure this thing out. We got to erase this pre-select. Does anybody know the Airbus? Anybody? Pre-select. Go. I'm trying to look. Maybe you guys can help me with that. All right, through 26,000. See, airplane's just doing its thing, man. Passengers are watching movies. That's what they're doing. We got a company message, whatever that means here. Let's click that. Message click. AOC display. No more messages. Will it show up there? I don't know. Take a look at the ATIS. Arrival. DTW, Detroit. DTW. Figure that out. Cody, what's up, buddy? He says, good morning. What are we up to in the bus? Yeah, I heard about the floods in Texas, man. I apologize. That's super sad, and my heart goes out to all the families, first responders, everybody involved. What a terrible thing. That's just terrible. Cody, we're in the bus today, heading over to Detroit. You guys are keeping me honest with this Airbus, but I need help with it. There's something here on the right here. You see where it says pre-select? Well, I want to get rid of that, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I can't get rid of it. It won't delete, so I don't know what to do with it. Guys, we're about 335 nautical miles to top of descent here. We're doing now 300, this pre-select business. I don't like the whole adage of what's it doing now. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sure pilots say that a lot on this airplane. What's it doing now? Why is it doing it? Don't know. I can't get rid of that. Weird. It's all right. We'll figure out on the descent here, the approach and landing here shortly. 29,000 feet. We're climbing up to 350. You can tell this airplane is an absolute pig in the climb. It doesn't like to climb at all. Very slow and sloggy on the climb. It's a nice bird, though. Just flies like a slug. It just does. It flies like a slug. It's because it is a slug. What time is the arrival into Detroit? Let's get you guys some data. How's that? Let's go to the Prague page. Oh, it's not there. Right there. Let's see here. Let's go next phase. We are looking at Detroit, 11:52. Time is 11. About 1 hour. We'll be arriving into Detroit, landing in 1 hour. About 442 nautical miles away from the cruise. I have to take a look. Pavlin. It's yeah, it's a one. What we got? The DFW Miami. The cargo was $424,000. That is good money, Dewan. I love it. So in about 1 hour, we'll be touching down into Detroit. Obviously, we've got some work to do. How do I get this dang company message off? Receive messages. Let's see, AOC menu, arrival message coming in. AOC arrival message, no. Taxi fuel trip, next flight number, no. No. Looking at weather. Anything else on these received messages? Detroit ATIS just came through. Right now, Detroit winds 180 at 12, 10 miles visibility, thunderstorms, scattered clouds at 3,500 cumulonimbus, broken at 4, overcast at 10, 31 over 22, altimeter 29er, 89er. Visual approach is runway 21 left, 22 right. Use Zulu localizer frequency. So for Detroit, if we're going to go 22. Let's find out where the heck that weather is, you guys, because Detroit might be, might be a problem for us. How's that? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at this freaking weather. Ooh, nice. There's a whole line coming through of thunderstorms. Oh man, do we want to stay ahead of this or do we want to get behind it? Which way is it moving? It's probably coming in and shifting to the shifting over there. We can go on the back side of it. We're going to be in it. If we keep tracking, I think after H&N, I might have to divert. I mean, do a not a divert, but do a deviation. Oh man, this is going to take us way out of the way here. Let's see. Stand by. I might have to do a whole bunch of fun stuff out of Detroit. Let's see. That could be an issue for us. There's weather right to the west of the airport. It's going to slide to the east, and it's going to affect us. So, and it's a line all the way down. Just trying to look to see what's going to be the best for us. This might be better. We might want to do a different arrival into it. This Hannibal 3 might be better. Take us way west and then drop us in, which is better than what we're going to do. Because what we're going to do right now is going to send us east, and we're going to just have it get hammered with this thunderstorm. And I don't want to do that. So if I could avoid it by going west of the airport and coming up from the west, It's going to be better than what we have planned right now. So there's another one. Shoot. So it really is dependent on, there's a level. It really depends on what we want to do. We could do the Hannibal 3, kind of get us away from that weather. I'm just looking on the scope. If you guys look at the weather, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a line of thunderstorms. And I want to do this early if I can. So where does that take us? It's going to be over, or we can hold at Subway, let the whole thing come through. We might have to do a hold at that point. Maybe we hold on Subway. Let's see. Because if we hold on Subway, it'll get us south and away from the weather. Let that weather drive through. Then we could come into the backside of it. Or I could go to the backside of it now, come across to the west, and then come back to the east. This big old banana route. Curtis, what's going on? Airbus mode. There's a holding pattern going on just north of the airport. Yeah, it's where the problem is. We're coming in from the east. There's thunderstorms. Right now, there's thunderstorms over here, and kind of want to avoid that. I mean, long way away. Let's go ahead and turn off the seatbelts for now. And then I am going to throw the weather radar on. Let's see if I can get that going here on this airplane. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. System 1, weather on. It is good to go. Auto. Waypoint. NDB. I get that dang weather on. I take off this. I should see weather. Don't. Then you turn the dang weather radar on this puppy. That'd be good to know, wouldn't it? Okay, we got that on. Weather is on. Weather plus T. We want that on auto. +4 on the gain. 5 on the tilt. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit right there. GCS is auto. Let's see if that did it. There should be a weather button. Isn't there some kind of a weather? I don't want terrain. I actually want the weather system. So waypoints I don't want. Airports I don't want. You guys show me how to get the weather up here. Alright, it should be on already. You just have to turn off. Alright, that's what I thought, but it doesn't show up on my scope. Like I would expect to see. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's buried. Tilt +1, so that's good. 38 nautical miles. No, that's the range. So my range is 80. Alright, let's get creative. I think after Hannah, or HNN, I might want to break off to Hannibal. Hannibal will bring us all the way to on the west side of the airport. It's almost to the west side, but it's not exactly west. So we either hold at Subway or we break off and go Fort Wayne. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. Drop into Fort Wayne that way, just because the hot rod's going to bring us in from the other side and we're going to get eaten by that weather. Lecter 3, very close to what we have in the Hannibal. We definitely can't continue on the track we're on. I just want to let you know that. That's not going to happen. We can hold. I want to get behind this crap, you guys. I want to get behind it, way behind it. So Let's see, we're going to have Rosewood. I could go direct to Rosewood after we clear these thunderstorms. We got this is a front. We got thunderstorms coming in on Fillmore FLM. Wait, weren't we talking about Fillmore? Because we can hold at Fillmore, let that storm pass, and then shoot up. So, Fillmore, where are you? Let's see if there's an arrival that's going to be better for that. Is there a Fillmore anywhere that we can grab? Let's see what else we got. Rocky 2, way west. Top Gun 2, east. That's way west. We're looking for the southwest. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. So let's go into our arrivals and we'll have a peek. Detroit here, we're going to go to arrivals. I want to show you what I'm staring down here. And you guys could probably help me with this. So Hannibal takes us. See what's happening right now is we are right on the Hot Rod 2, which is going to bring us right into the weather. I mean, smack dab right into this thing. So thunderstorms are right here, right there. So if we keep on this, we're not going to make it. We're going to get clapped by that thunderstorm. So what I want to do is break off of here, go west, and then come in from the southwest like this. So maybe we go direct to Wood, and I'm trying to see where that is on the Hannibal 3. Because as long as it gets us behind that weather, I'm okay. So I do would like to maybe fly this one. Maybe we'll go, and I can't turn there yet because there's thunderstorms to the west of us. So we got a track here. Get over to maybe Joan, and then I've got to look to see where this dang thing is. Wood, is it? Is it WWOOD? Wood? No, it's not. Let me just get the right intersection here. Lector 3, or the Hannibal 3. WWOOD. I mean WWODD. WWODD. We're going to click return. Let's see what we get on that and where it is on the chart versus where we are. Okay, where are you? Oh yeah, it takes us way west. Probably where we want to go, guys. After H&N, I'm going to go direct to Wood, and then we're going to come up the back end, and maybe we won't have to hold. So that's kind of what we'll do. We'll let that thunderstorm slide through and pass, and we'll come in on the back side of that thunderstorm, because it is knocking on Detroit's door right now. It is right smack dab there. And I think that's going to be a better track. Right after H&N, we'll go direct to Wood. It'll kicks over, and then we'll just go up. It's better. All right, now you got to help me with this, because this is a change I'm not used to. So let's try this. See what I know how to do and what we can do. We're going to do Hannibal 3. So I'm going to go 22 right. We're going to click arrival. I want to change the arrival. So we're going to go 22 right here. Yes. And I want to do via the arrival. And it's going to be Hannibal. Excuse me. No, that's the wrong one. Let's go here. Arrivals. This hot rod, I want to change. Could I change it? 22 right. Correct. I wonder if I could. Okay, we got all that set. All right, let me try to figure this out. I can't change this. Maybe I can clear the arrival. Nope. How do you do this? All right, let's see here. Click return. We're going to do arrival. Okay. We want to do the... I want to do the Hannibal here. Right there. Hannibal 3. We're going to go wood transition now. And I'm going to insert it. Okay, now it's going to be, that's perfect. You guys see it? H and N, then we're going to go direct to wood. And it's going to basically kick us way west and get us away from that weather. See? All right, look at this thing. See the cell? It went up to 280. I mean, I don't want it to go to 280. And maybe you guys can help me out on this. If I go to prog page, no, pref, next phase, you can see cruise. Okay, it got rid of it. Good. I wanted to manage, it's you know, at 260 or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, that's where I want it to manage. I don't want it to go 280 knots. All right, you guys. So that's our plan. It's going to be a good plan. I like it. You see how that dog leg kicks? Whoop. We're basically going direct to the west at that point, and we're just trying to get away from that weather. A couple aircraft reporting to Cleveland as we speak. Joshy, is this? No, this is not 24. I wanted to do 24, but sometimes it's not stable. The Phoenix. I mean, it locked up on me the other day, and I was like, "Eee, I don't like this." So that's kind of why I kind of did that way. I kind of went to just 2020 for that reason. I just wanted to kind of keep it. Marco, how are you? Welcome to the Airbus, sir. Off to bed early in my town, but I was awake for 16 hours. Holy smokes. All right, we'll see ya. Ryan, is Cleveland an alternate option? He had to divert. I wouldn't divert. I'd probably just hold. Let's see. West. Probably go to... Cleveland is ahead of the weather. I want to be behind it, so probably I would... I'd probably go to Chicago O'Hare, which would be our alternate. So we didn't have an alternate, so we didn't book one. But I added some fuel just for this. Christopher says, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, you see kind of how we're going to do that. We're going to kind of kick to H&N, and that's going to get us around that weather that's behind us. There's actually a weather system. It's a beautiful, I bet you it's a nice cold front coming through here. Let's take a look. It's got to be a frontal. This is not air mass. This is a frontal system. I could tell by the line of thunderstorms. Let me just take a peek at the prog charts. Yep, it's a cold front. It's just telltale sign of cold front, right? You got this band of thunderstorms that are coming through. This is not air mass. This is a frontal system, and you have two cold fronts right next to each other, right in the Chicago area. This is a squall line. So this is a squall line thunderstorm, not prevalent, not very prevalent in the winter time. I mean, in the summertime, you get them a lot in the winter, but prevalent, I should say, in the summertime. So it's definitely a fast mover that's coming in, that's creating this squall line thunderstorm, and this is a frontal system. So what we're going to end up doing is getting behind that weather, and that's our plan for now. Is getting behind the weather. We're going to go and kick it out. Turbulent wise, you'll see what we're going to do here, you guys. I want you to take a look. I bet you Detroit is absolutely going to get smacked here in about another 20 minutes. They're going to get hammered. Let's take a look. Weather right now in Detroit. It is 2007, gusting 29, 3 miles visibility. RVR is on 3 right, 5,500, that's pretty good. Heavy thunder showers and rain. Scattered clouds, 3,000 cumulonimbus, broken at 4, overcast at 5. I ain't gonna tango with that. Nope. And especially since we're coming in from the south and east, I'm not tangoing with it. So what I'll do is we'll wait. We might have to hold, but I'll break through. Let that thunderstorm pass. It's a fast mover. Let's get it out of there. Probably about 20 minutes, and then we might have to hold just to the south, because there's a line of thunderstorms right by Flag City. You guys can't see it, but if you look it up, you can see what I'm talking about. I see. 24, it's a little unstable. Yeah, I mean, with Phoenix it is. I mean, Phoenix does a pretty good job, but it locked up on me the other day, and I wasn't happy about it, so it's still an experimental, the Phoenix airplane is, so I chose 2020, but like I like to fly 24. Like I'll fly it with the 717. Again, that's a little unstable. I do fly 24 with this airplane all the time, so I can't say it's super unstable. One pilot said, "Why'd you cut off the engines?" The other said, "I didn't." So it sounds like a lie to me. Okay, so the telltale sign on this accident, if they don't hear the clicks in the cockpit, like I said, the NTSB could filter out the frequencies. If they don't hear click, click, then it might be mechanical. It very well could be a soldering issue. It could be a mechanical issue. The thing is, how probable is that? It's super, super rare. The airplane's been flying for decades. It's not like it's brand new. I don't know. You're going to have everybody coming out of the woodwork and saying, oh, they didn't comply with the AD, blah, 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 blah. Could that be too? Yeah. I mean, it could be. It could be an AD issue. So we're doing this little button hook thing. And you guys can see what I'm talking about, why I did it this way. See, the airplane's going to do a nice turn. We're going to go full on west to get rid of all those thunderstorms. Keep it behind us. 325 nautical miles, top of descent, you guys. We will do the Hannibal here. 3. I'm going to give you a briefing on that right now. Ah, why did you do that? Right there. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing is we're over here somewhere. We're going to come kick it straight across the wood and then back up. The thunderstorms are right here right now, like this big line of thunderstorms. So I want to get behind the cells. The cells are moving east. I want to get behind the cells, and we can rock and roll right there. And we'll check it. We're going to go 22 right and stay to the west of the airport. I want to get behind the weather, not ahead of the weather. So a little bit different. They're actually letting departures go out. Yeah, that's freaking nuts. IC-24, it's a little unstable. Yes. Yes, we're using FS Realistic, and we're using SimHaptic as well. So, and we're using Active Sky. So we have Active Sky, FS Realistic, SimHaptics, because I have 2 butt kickers in my seat. So I'm using those butt kickers. Oh, shoot. Did I do that wrong, you guys? Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Okay. Beautiful, huh? We should have you 310 nautical miles top of descent. Got 11.4 in the for fuel. Here comes the turn to the west. Cleveland Center's online right now. We won't be talking to them until we start our arrival here. All right, we're heading out now due west. We have some thunderstorms here that we're going to have to kick through, but it's a lot more spotty out here than it is to the north. It looks real bad northbound. Yeah, I think this is a good plan. Just kind of look at the progression of the storm. Making the turn out west, we would let the flight attendants know what we're doing. Because I don't want them panicking. Because they're going to be like, why are we turning west? And so I would let the flight attendants know and say, hey, we got a thunderstorm, a line of thunderstorms. We got to, deviate around. And our dispatcher added about 20 minutes of fuel just for this reason. You could see it up there. You see the front? Whoop, there it is. That's the cold front. Cold front's back further, but that's the leading of the cold front. Let's see what we got here. Which way are you going? It's getting closer. It's like right there. And we're going to go around it. This is actually pretty slick. If you guys go on our, if you go on the FSBN, no, if you go on Instagram, our Coastal Airways Instagram, you'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you could use Tor Hannibal 3-star for Detroit, brings you on the west side. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're going to do Wood first, so it's going to get it semi-directly west here. Basically west, and then we'll link up, kind of get around it. I'll show you guys what we're going to do here. So if you go to our Instagram channel, I'm going to post this right now. I'll post the story so you can see. All right, folks, we're live here in the Airbus A321. We just made a turn out to the west because we have to deviate because of that. So we were forecasted to fly this, but this line of thunderstorms here. So we're going to go due west, get behind the weather. Might even have to hold. It just depends. Detroit's an absolute nightmare right now, so we'll kind of see if we can get behind it and then go from there. So this way, I'm going to post it on. It's posted on Instagram, so you guys can see that. You could use Toward Hannibal 3-star. Yep, okay. That's what we're doing, John. We're kind of heading out west and going from there. We're not really painting much on radar here, which is good. We'll see how many miles we have. It's about 192 nautical miles to Wood. That's good. I'm going to change this route. We got the hot rod too, but we're actually going to do this Hannibal 3 now. If I go to this, I'm going to go here. HNN. I want to go to Hannibal 3. Yeah. That's what we'll do. It's going to be better for us, I think. We're going to go direct to Wood. W-O. Isn't it W-O-D-D I said? No. Shoot, what was it? Let me look. It's W-W-O. That's what it is. W-W-O-D-D. And then we're going to do O-D, I'm sorry. 2 Ds. 2 W's. 1 O, 2 Ds. Okay, Wood. And then we're going to go to the Hannibal. Where are you? Use 22 right transition. Expect runway assignment from Detroit Control no later than 10 nautical miles. For use when landing south or west, landing north via expected lecture. The lecture RNAV star. Toward transition. We're not doing Tor, we're actually going to do Wood. It kicks us more south, more west. Kind of gets us behind that weather is what I'm doing, folks. And that is going to be the Hannibal. H-A-N-B-L. B-L Hannibal .3. done. What does it do? Does it recalculate it? Yep, that's what I want. There's wood. We're heading that direction. Now it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. I think this is a good plan. Darlene arrivals back into the airport. All right, what does that mean? What are you talking about? So where are they holding right now? I'm probably going to have to hold, because it looks like we'll get behind it to the west. I'm going to hit that. Let's see if we can plan a hold here. Hannibal 3. I can hold at sod. I've never held in this aircraft, so this is going to be fun. Is there a holding button here? No. How would we hold? We go flight plan. We're going to do sod. I don't want to do it yet, but if I click sod, what could it do? Oh, there's the hold. So I'll have to set up a hold that way. You guys will have to help me out on this. I don't want to do it yet because we're still a little far away. We will do the ILS into Detroit. So there we go, folks. Nice. FOB 6.1 with this new route. Where are they going? Are they in real life? What are they doing? Are they holding? Where's the stupid storm at? Yeah, it's going to pass over. It's over Detroit right now. Still, let me look at the airport. Let's get the weather. Detroit weather. 25 minutes ago, I just read it to you. There's no update. 3 miles visibility. And I want to do the ILS approach. So let's go flight plan. Click Detroit. Arrivals. We're going to do the ILS on this one. Just regular 22 right ILS Yankee. What did our Hannibal 3 say? What should we plan on it? It says use runway 22 right transition. Expect assignment from Detroit. Got it. From Hannibal on track. 22 right. Okay. Let's just make sure we've got it ready to go. So let's look at our legs. Let's go to flight plan here. We'll look at our legs. We've got wood. And after wood, we've got Durban, sod, Jobub, V-dub. Top of descent, there's V-dub. Then we have Cleric between 280, 230, that is correct. Then we're going to go to Shanks, Handbull, 280. Then we got Prowler, Hemi, Terps, Desmond. There's Desmond. That's what you were talking about. Terps, D-Cell, Desmond. And manual, top 2, steep descent path. And let me look at this. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do the... we're going to do the other one. Angel, Detroit. So let's take a look at just a regular ILS approach. 22 left. 22 right. Let's go with that. It gives us... I'm actually going to do the Valley. We're going to go up to Heron. It gives us a little further out, but I'd rather do that than anything else. We're going to go Zulu. So let's click this. Click Arrivals. I want to go 2 right. The Zulu approach. That's Yankee. 2 right Zulu. And I'm going to do a transition via Heron transition. Keeps us to the north a little bit longer. And insert. Heading track first. What are you talking about? Okay, we've got Hanwood, Vita, Shanks, Hannibal, Prowler, Hemi, Terps, Desmond, Manual, Flight Plan, Heron. Okay, insert. What are you talking about? Oh, it doesn't want me to do that. So I got to go heading track. That's what it wants me to do first. So let's go heading. Just make sure we're on the right heading here. And then I'm going to click heading track. Right there. And then we could go and insert it. Select heading / track first. I did. Okay, insert. All right, what am I got to do here, guys? Pull it out. Okay, there's the heading. And then insert. Okay, we're done. And then back to, sorry, back over there. Done. And that's on track. Okay, we're good. Let's go to make sure it's good. This is the first time I'm really doing this with the Airbus, so you gotta have patience. I don't normally fly this airplane, so I'm just kind of seeing what we have here. Hannibal, Prowler, Hemi, Terps, T-Cell, Desmond, Manual, Flight Plan Discontinuity, to Heron, Pride, Fudge, Tara. I'm looking, and we're in. All right, so we're scheduled. We're good. Let's fuel on board. It's getting a little low, 5.7. So as of right now, I don't know if I could hold. We might have to bug out if we don't get this thing right. We might have to bug out, you guys. Is it going away from the airport? No. What's the weather doing? It looks like it's not even moving. The cell looks like just dead stopped just to the west of the airport. I mean, this would be a freaking nightmare if it's not moving the way I think it's moving. If it's moving the other way, stand by. Now let's see this. GUR is another one. Yeah, we could do that. Let me look at my my weather radar here, guys. It doesn't look like the cell is moving. Matter of fact, it looks like it's just not doing anything. Michigan, MI, Detroit. Which way are you moving? Yeah, it's moving the right way. It's right over Detroit right now. My chart's a little off. Good, we're good. It's moving in the northeast. It just doesn't look like it's moving. It is dead on there, right there. Look at that. That's just not going anywhere. We'll be okay. I think we're going to be in good shape. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, it just looks like it's dead stop, John. It's like not even doing anything. Bummer. All right, guys, we have 5.7 of fuel to play with at Detroit. We really don't have a lot of time here to mess with thunderstorms and holding, and so I'm really hoping that storm. There it goes. It just updated. It just slid out. All right, let's see. It just moved off to the east. So let's see what we got on weather here. Special just came out 32 minutes ago. I'm expecting another one here. All right, no changes. Still 20 at 7, gusting 29. I expect that the cell just moved to the east. We might be in good shape when this thing. We've got weather ahead of us. I don't see it. It's a 1 degree nose up on the tilt. I don't see it on my weather radar, though. Weather plus T, Cal. Let's go gain up 3 on the gain. That's on auto, slight tilt up. I got nothing. We're 80 miles out. I don't see anything ahead of us, although I'm painting it on radar here. Do I have weather-wise? On board right now, I'm using Navigraph charts for my weather, and I'm using what I showed you on my phone is a paid app that I have to show me enhanced radar. So that shows us Doppler, what I just saw, what I showed you guys. That's a Doppler radar thing. Yeah, it's summertime. You think you're gonna get away from it, and nope. You're not gonna get away from it. Here comes the weather. Okay, I'm trying to look for a special. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can get another ATIS report here. Return it. Dallops. AOC 4 minutes. C ADC delay card on company tablet and allocate per the OMB assigned free text applicable. All right, what does that mean? So if we go to here, arrival pref. I'm going to go to the load sheet again here, guys. Not the load sheet, but the ATIS weather request, please. Copy number 2 or number 1. Ident Kilo DTW. Let's see what we say. Let's get the VTAR up. Send it. Message. Load sheet. Weather request. Wait a minute. Turn. ATIS. Arrival. Destination 330 miles here. Let's see what we've got. Ref time. 160 miles from top of descent, you guys. I see how we're starting at Button Hook again up to the north. What's our arrival gate? Penn, you got one for me? Why don't you give me one, buddy? It needs to be a Delta gate. Anyway, you pick one you want. I don't have one yet. Be nice to get it dispatched. I'm gonna stand up here, guys. Hit the restroom really quick before we're gonna get crazy again, and I'll be back. Looks like we're gonna be all right. I mean, barely 35 minutes. I'm expecting a special. Hasn't changed yet, so it's not good. I'm expecting a better weather report than this. I'll be right back, folks. Before top of descent here, they'll come back. We'll plan we'll get our everything planned in terms of calculations, and then we'll go from there. I'll be right back. I should be a spokesperson for bubbly. I really should. Drinking club soda right now. Nothing in it. Guys, 130 nautical miles, top of descent. Let's go ahead and get some 810 for arrival gate. Thank you, Penn. Appreciate it, my friend. Is that a Delta gate? Let's see what we got. We're going to do gate, Detroit, taxi route. What side are we on? North? Okay, yeah, that's a Delta gate for sure. Alpha 10. It's on the south side. I got it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Cool. I've never parked at that gate before, so that'll be fun. Coastal Airways, we're on the north gate, Terminal D. So, okay, Hannibal 3. Let's go in and get the weather. And I just want to see, can we have another special come out? Airports, Detroit, give me weather. 5 minutes ago. Ready? 1305 knots, 10 miles visibility, broken clouds at 3,000, overcast at 10. Ching! You guys. I'm going to take a bow. That is what a professional does. I try to give you the best experience, right? I can. If you were flying with me right now, when we were flying, this is the way I'd go. This is definitely the way I'd go, because I knew, like, it's knocking on the door. It's gonna shape up good as long as we have fuel. That's the next watch. The worst. It's good. I would say this: aeronautical decision making was pretty good on this one. It doesn't happen all the time. 22 right. This is what you pay me for, right? All right, I'm done. All right, 1305, 223, 2993. All that's set. We've got notices to airmen, 27 right, 9 left closed. Severe turbulence reported at 5,000 feet in the Detroit area. Pilots use CTN for bird activity. Departure ATIS, we've got that warning. Runway's good there. All right. Landing weight, I'm going to have to adjust this landing weight. So right now, if I go to... what is it, Prague page? Or is it going to Prof page? Next phase. Descent. Perf in it. Let's go over one more. What's our gross? Gross weight 166.3. Let me just verify that before I do something stupid. Landing weight estimated. Landing weight 166. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're at 166.3. So let's plan that. 166.3. Let's see what we got. All right, so 166.3 on the landing weight. That is not right. It's going to be 166, Captain. 166. There we go. 76.41. Low auto brake. Let's keep it on low. Idle reverse. We're going to go max reverse on this one. Manual landing. Full flaps. Auto throttle will be on. You could do auto or manual. I'll just keep it on auto. All right. So that is the plan, Stan. Let's go ahead and plug this in our EFB now. We're going to click. Nope, it's not data. Init ref there. I'm going to go next page over to the B side. Is it Prague? What am I looking for? Or perf? Perf page. Next. Next. Let's plug it in. Temperature right now in Detroit, or Detroit, it is, that's what they call it here, folks. It's 24 degrees. 24 over the temp. Now we're getting into some bumps now. Yes, we are. All right, so 24 degrees. I've got QNH with this runway. We said 22 right. QNH coming in at 200 feet, and it's actually 842. So let's plug that in. 842. I'll show you. I'm using the wing CDU, MCDU. So QNH 842. I'll put that right there in baro. And then our QNH is 3. What do we have? 29093, 29.903, and I'll put that in there. QNH is good. We're going to go full flaps. That's good. And then, are we getting in the bumps here, folks, or what? Next phase, good to go. All that's good. I like it. Let's go to flight plan. We have our top of descent coming up here shortly. About 84 nautical miles to top of descent. No holds. We're good. We're going to go straight through. Let's just get some ILS done. So we're going to go NAVRAD. We'll throw the ILS in. Even though it does it itself, I'm just going to verify some stuff. 111.905 is set. And then IJKI set. Okay, we're good with that. This is slipping on me. I might have to put like a piece of Velcro on this thing to hold it up. Because I got it in like the foam because it's sliding down. I don't know where to put it. Like I've got my throttle quadrant right there. You guys see it? My throttle's there. Then up on top you guys can see. Can you see the... I don't know if you can see this thing. Yeah, anyway. It's kind of a weird setup, but... I can't move this any further back. I can try. There we go. All right. That's good for now, I guess. 3 degrees on the slope. All right. So, good stuff. Seatbelts coming on, guys. We're getting hit a little bit with some bumpies. Yes, sir. Not too bad. I'm going to leave it off. We're not getting the snot kicked out of us just yet. Cool. I love the model. I think they did a phenomenal job with it. I like the FS Labs too. That's a really cool airplane. I'm learning, right? I'm learning. It's not a Boeing. Okay, you guys remember we're going to keep the flaps 2 because of the temperature. So it's above 30 degrees. The flaps will have to stay 2 on this one. That's a limitation or something. ETA 1420. So yeah, I'll give you an ETA, you guys. We're looking at. Let's go to flight plan. Detroit 1225. So just about 40 minutes or so we'll be on the ground. Max is what side stick am I using? I'm using the Airbus Thrustmaster. I do want to buy like a force feedback. I just don't fly it enough to do that. So I guess when Wing comes out with their throttle quadrant, I'll get it. It's a force feedback side stick. I'm getting the force feedback Boeing yoke for sure once they come out with that. Did you ever get your track IR fixed? No, I threw out my track IR and I'm using Toby. And I really generally like it. Toby is I still feel like I need to tweak it a little bit, but it's done pretty good. Like it's too fast. That's like way too fast. So I still feel like I need to tweak it slightly. But for the most part, it's been pretty good. How's the Airbus treating you? Do you have any questions? Well, I got a lot of questions. Okay, we got a gate arrival change. Gate Alpha 21. Thanks, Penn. We're going to write that down. He's my dispatcher. Penn, you should be dispatcher, dang it. Or John. I would love to have a dispatcher on this channel. Okay, we got a gate change. I got to write this down. Let me go ahead and do that. Alpha 21 now. Pull out a piece of paper. One of those scratch papers I've got, and then we'll write down Alpha 21 on the gate. We're going to have to turn on the dang seatbelt sign, aren't we? Yep. Yep. All right, seatbelt's coming on, folks. You can see in the cabin that we just turned it on right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign is now...
That's cool. Right there. This looks exactly like the cabin, too. They just did such a phenomenal job. I sit right here. By the way, every time I fly in the A321, I'll sit in this seat. I got all this leg room. The flight attendants sit here. There's a window here now. It's pretty cool. Okay, top of descent is coming up. Oh, shoot, hold on. 41 miles. Alpha 21. I got the gate here. Okay, Alpha 21's the gate. We've got turbulence coming in. And turbulent penetration is 0.76. I believe it's the same as a 7.3. So I'm going to throw that to Mach out. I'm going to slow it down here. So we're managing speed for now. It's not too bad. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and restore that. It's smooth. Sorry. The airplane's like, what are you doing? Sorry. Okay, there's a little... remind me if I'm wrong, Airbus people. So there's this little arrow, which is our top of descent. And in order to do that, we got to select it out or push it in, I think. We push it in. I'm talking about the MCP up here. We push this button in. And then it'll grab top of descent. Now we could do 1,000 feet a minute on the way down until you grab. But, or we can just wait. And I've got to tune to Cleveland, guys. 119.875. 119.875. Okay, right here. 119.875. 119.875. I got to tell you, if the 757 was not releasing, Coastal Airways would probably have to buy a few of these 321s. I keep saying it. It's one of those airplanes that we probably would invest in had we not had. Look at the fuel burn. I mean, we're talking 0.2. We're talking 2.8. Those are 737 numbers, man. That's pretty good for an airplane that could hold 200 plus. Penn says, no problem. I could grab some Delta trading cards for you. Penn, I would love it, man. I've got some trading cards delivering to our house. I made some for Coastal for this channel. Penn, are you working for Delta right now, dude? I would love trading cards. I got a stack of them, but I'm always trying to get more. It's super fun. All right, guys, we're there. This is working out pretty good. The weather changed on me again, and it's coming over the dang airfield. I'm gonna call them up, let them know. 17 miles after Joe Boob. Joe, what is that? Joe Bub. One question. What question do you got? Pushing in means it goes to the aircraft managed. Pull, it means it's you. Okay, I'm going to push it in. So I want it managed. And when do you guys would normally do that? Like right at top of descent or slightly before? I've got 12 miles. Let me push it in now. I just screwed something up. No, I didn't. Push it in, didn't do anything. It didn't go managed. I've got alt cruise. Do you push it in for top of descent or do you pull it out? Because I need to start the top of descent. How easy it is to be an airline dispatcher. Not easy. You got a lot going on. No, it doesn't want to pull out. Push in 8 miles. I made a new friend as the first officer for Delta based in Salt Lake City. Oh, cool. Push in, pull out. What's it doing? Oh, it's me. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me, folks.
394 area of moderate to extreme.
Now we're good.
12 o'clock, 50
I had to set it.
if you need deviation.
Moron. I'm like, what are you doing? It's at 35,000, you idiot.
Got a 5146 Toronto is closed. Raise for return.
What are you talking about? All right, we're good now. 20,000 feet. I pushed it in. It should go descent. It did. Descent mode. And we're starting our descent. Woohoo! I'm like, what? What are you doing? That's my own fault. All right, we're on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
ready to contact, yeah.
Scroll lower altitude. Yep. How easy to be as an airline dispatcher? It's pretty hard, actually. I made a new friend as the first officer for Delta based in Salt Lake. Cool. Let's give them a call. We're going to let them know the Hannibal 3 is expecting a whole nother route from us. So let me give him an idea of what we're doing and where we're going here. We are at VDub on the Hannibal 3.
Yeah,
let me give him a call.
Descend via the Brown, correction, Delta 354.
We need to share a cockpit in this thing. We do. Matter of fact, I have an Airbus captain going to sit with me in 2 weeks or so, and we're going to do a one-on-one flight. He's going to teach me the ways, which would be cool. All right, let me give him a call.
Descend via the Brown 4, arrival Delta 354.
Number 406 Charlie Delta Cleveland.
And we're 8290. Yes. So the airplane is right on Barber Pole, so expect it to, yeah. Cleveland Center, Delta 8290, Hannibal 3 at VDub 29.3.
Number 406 Charlie Delta, squawk 517 or advised ready to taxi.
Okay, we got a green dot. Wait, what's this lightning? What does this lightning thing do?
Sorry, who was calling on the Hannibal?
That's Delta 8290.
Delta 8290. Delta 8290 actually on the hot rod.
Yeah, we changed because of the weather. We went west and then just for deviation.
Okay, where are you direct to right now?
We're at VDub, heading over to on the Hannibal 3.
Alright, Delta 8920, radar contact. Maintain flight 260 for now, I'll have lower.
Alright, we just passed 26. You want us to, you want to go 24?
Delta 8290, just keep it going. Descend maintain flight 210, and I'll have lower.
Alright, 210, Delta 8290. Okay, 210, I'm going to set right there. It's set. It's set. We do need to do a shared cockpit. Although, I got to tell you, I'm a 7.3 guy, man. I really am. I like it better than this. Huh. This is cool, but I like my 737. 7.3 to me is, it's where it's at, man.
Alright, Delta 8290, have a minute to your route advisor to copy.
Hold on. Okay, we're ready to copy.
Delta 8290, clear direct, clear the Metro Airport via direct Hannibal to join the Hannibal 3 arrival.
Okay, Detroit via Hannibal 3, direct Hannibal now for Delta 8290.
And Delta 8290, descend via the Hannibal 3 arrival to Metro Altimeter 2993.
Okay, we'll descend via the Hannibal 3 for Delta 8290.
That was 598 in the center. Day off for journey. Appreciate approved.
Bye-bye, 598.
Night cargo 97, radar contact lost.
Would I be a live stream? Would it be a live stream? Probably not.
394, clear direct concept.
I'll film it, but it, you know, I don't know. Probably not, because we're going to be chatting a lot.
394, clear direct concept.
All right. 17,000, guys.
Delta 4, requesting JetBlue 494, clear direct
Push it
concept.
in. Let's start a descent.
JetBlue 494, he'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that.
All right. So we're starting our descent now. What are these lightning strikes? You guys help me out with that. That's the one thing I was wondering. See these blue little lightning? What does that mean? I know the magenta line means we're going to be at 17,000.
JetBlue 394, sorry, I stepped away for like 30 seconds.
I'm good at calling when people do that, apparently. Air 406 Charlie Delta, Cleveland.
Okay, we're going direct to Hannibal.
Taxi at Quebec, Delta 3, Delta, hold short, runway 23 Delta.
Just curious, why do you have the FPV mode on? Tell me. Because I hit it. That's why. I don't want the FPV. Let me get rid of that. Heading track. FPA off.
I don't think I said it in the clearance. So cross runway 32.
I got it. Done. My fault. Because I had to change the arrival, and it wouldn't let me change the arrival until I went to heading mode. So I went to heading track. Anyway. Okay, we're going to go down to 8,000 now. Just going to change this down to 8,000. It's our lowest. Okay, verified, 8,000, 8,000. We're good. All right, descent checklist coming out.
Up 30, 23 Cleveland, center low radar contact, maintain file 230.
Okay, that's already entered. Okay, you guys, descent checks, here we come. And we're using an official Delta checklist, by the way. Just letting you know.
So the 354, where are you directed right now? You're not on the arrival.
Descent altimeters are going to come in here. That's 30.
Disregard my master wrong.
30 something. What are we
Roger,
looking at?
disregard Delta 34.
299 or 3.
Sorry.
We go right now. 2993 coming up. Penn says, "What's next? This airplane's going to afterwards." I don't know. It's a good question, but represents the aircraft's vertical path and indicates where it intercepts. Gotcha.
At Leroy, clear to the ILS runway 24 right approach, Delta 354.
All right, we're going to go ahead and select it. 2993. 2993 is set. We're going to come over on top, drop our lights. Runway turnoffs are on. Beacon, wing lights are on. Nose, we're going to go through. Takeoff, we're going to go ahead and throw this onto the on position. Same with that one. Seatbelts are on. That's good. All right, checklist time.
We're 406 Charlie Delta, cross runway 32 Delta, join Alpha, hold short.
Descent check altimeters, 2993 set minimums. They're set at 842. Landing data is checked already. Approach briefing is complete. Auto brakes. Medium. Yeah. Seatbelts are on. Descent checklist is complete. Okay, guys, we're headed to the Hannibal. We just had Hannibal now. We're down to 12,000 next.
Air France 637 X-ray.
I always get confused when should I turn on like approach mode? Like I don't know when to do that. And flap, it's, you know, an S speed, I know I kick it to slats, but after that I'm like, I'm a little hazy on when to actually turn it on. And I know I need to hit LS, landing system mode.
Delta 8290, expect the ILS approach runway 22 right. ILS Zulu 22 right.
Okay, we'll expect the ILS Zulu for 22 right, Delta 8290. ILS Zulu. What did I have? ILS Zulu, we had it programmed, so that's good. Temperature right now is what? Outside air temp is plus 16, so we don't have to worry about any engine anti-ice. I'll keep that.
Cleveland.
The Airbus does a geometric descent where she'll try to descend as close as it can be to idle, which is cool. Basics, the thunder strike showing the aircraft's projected path intercepts a computed path. Got it. Cool.
Number 406 drive Delta across tree 2 and continue runway 23 via Alpha.
Operator dependent. You can decide. Usually I selected a 10,000 and control the speed manually from there. Wow. Nope. I'll let the airplane do all that work. I don't know it well enough. I can control the speed, but yeah, I like the Airbus in terms of descent path. It's cool. It gives you a block.
37 X-ray, block 0660.
The thing is, gee whiz, it's like a wonder jet. It just is. It's amazing. Okay, coming in 20 miles. Okay, we got 250 knots. We're gonna have to slow to.
Good evening, Southwest 28 and Firefly 400.
Southwest 28 Cleveland Center, low radar contact. Air France 637 X-ray Cleveland.
Air France 637.
Air France 637 X-ray, squawk 0660.
Max, what are you saying? Approach mode is operator dependent. Okay, I read that. See, now we're high and we're fast, so I'm going to throw the speed brakes, 2 clicks.
PDC says.
We'll start slowing the airplane down, helping it out. Coming back in. Speed brakes in.
Air France 637 X-ray, confirming you are squawking 0660.
Affirmative, squawking 0660 for Air France 637 X-ray.
Air France 367 X-ray, thanks. Just next time read that back.
So this green dot, is this green dot my profile? Then I'm a little on the high side. No, I'm going to help it out. I'm going to throw a little bit more notch of speed brake here. Seems like I'm a little high on profile. Yeah, I did the 321 Neo yesterday with FS Labs. And it was pretty cool. 2 notches coming down.
4060 Alpha, on course departure approved. Runway 23, close takeoff.
Seems like I'm a little above the profile here.
Cleveland Center, Delta 354 on short final for runway 24 right. Apologies for that.
354, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, clear to land, Delta 354.
We'll hold at 8,000, 210. So I see this little caret there. Okay, speed brake's coming in. The airplane's slow. Now I have to kick slats out when? when it goes to those hashtags? I know I needed about 220. So I should put the slats out now, right? Maybe not. I just saw that speed bleeding pretty good. There we go. And then we're going to go S speed. So I want to hold 210 now. So will it hold 210? No, it won't. I'm going to hold 210. Right there. I've got the speed now. It's my speed. There we are. 8,000. Okay, there's 8,000 feet. I'm controlling the speed, 210 right now.
Number 406, Charlie Alpha, you need taxi back.
We're going to go 033 on the heading. Heading select.
Roger, see ya.
Heading is select, my heading as well. So I'm controlling basically everything until I'm on a downwind. We're done with the arrival. It's now vectors. And tell me how I'm going to get that done. I have no idea. We'll go direct to whatever, and then I'll hook it back up. So am I right? I got S speed out there, 210. I've got the slats retracted, or the slats out. It is correct, right? I'm just going to keep it at 210.
Cleveland Delta 354, vacate the runway.
354.
We have to lose about 4,000 feet here.
All right, I'll pull my maps up here. Delta 354, back to the ramp via Papa, Lima, Kilo, cross runway 24 left at Papa.
Papa, Lima, Kilo, cross runway 24 left at Papa, Delta 354, roger.
I'm expecting a descent here to 4,000.
Whoever's calling, it's just static. Check your mic, it's probably muted. I got you now. Southwest 3223, Cleveland, welcome back. Cross Benny at maintain 12,000, the Buffalo Altimeter 29907.
Expecting a descent. Terrain coming in on my side now. We're high as a kite. We're 8,000 feet.
About 8290, descend to maintain 4,000, turn right heading 120 vectors for the approach.
120. Okay, down to 4,000, 120 vectors for the approach. 4,000, 120, guys. 4,000 feet. All right, so I want to descend. 120 on the turn. So I'm going to go vertical speed here, just a minute. And then let's go vertical speed. And I'm just going to do it myself. Down to about 1,000, 1,200 feet a minute there. Why is it not descending? Descend, dang it. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn me quick. I'm gonna have to descend quicker. 1400. I pull the speed brakes out. We're gonna have to keep turning. Turn me heading. I'm way high.
Charlie Cross, Cleveland Center closing 18450.
Turn me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the ILS.
Air Canada 526, the Canadians are closed. Ready for Canadian big train first.
Units on Air Canada 526.
You didn't clear me for the approach. Cleveland Center, Delta 8290. Did you clear us for the approach, sir?
Delta 8290, negative vectors to the localizer.
All right, you said 22, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good.
Delta 8290, turn right heading 210, join the localizer.
Right turn, 210. Right turn, 210, join the localizer, 8290. 210. Well, I went way past it. 210 to join the localizer. All right. Still feel like we're high. I need to get flaps in there. Got to get flap 1 yet? Slow it. I'm going to go 190 on the speed. We're going to go down to 180 here. And I want to just drop the speed brakes.
And Delta 8290, make it right turn heading 240, apologies.
Okay, right turn 240. Slats, I'm putting flaps out now, flaps 2. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this on. Now I'm gonna go direct to injet, I think it is.
Delta 89, Christian 8290, just to maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000 now, 8290. 3,000. Got my hands full on this, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select. We're doing 180. I see the airport here. I'm just going to try to get it rebuilt if I can. I want to do localizer and LS.
Delta 8290, 4 miles from Nugent, maintain 3000 to establish cleared ILS and do the 22 right.
Okay, we got 3,000 till Nugent, clear the ILS, 22 right, Delta 8290. Okay, speed's coming back. Roger, 180. Okay. Okay. Nugent is what?
3223
right
after
there.
Benny, flighting 360 vectors for the approach.
Approach, on. Cat 3 single. I've got 3,000. Okay, I think we got it rebuilt in there. Let's just see what we got here. ILS is coming in. I got nav lock coming up. We'll get their gear down here shortly. Looking good. Here comes the gear. Glide slope is intercepted. Gear coming down.
Legion 2750, source, Rockland, Charlie.
All right, here we go. Flaps. You never know when to hit these flaps, you guys.
Runway 14 taxi.
Speed 160. Flaps are coming down to 3 now. I'll go flaps full here in a minute. Alright, give me flaps full.
8290, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Okay, 22 right, clear to land, Delta 8290. Alright, you guys, landing checklist coming up. I think we got it. Approach is good. Engine mode, landing gear is down, flaps are set, spoilers are armed. Landing checklist is complete. We're doing 160. Wow, that was fun. Well, that gave me a run for my money, didn't it? Gosh. An airplane I'm not used to.
Legion 2754, I'm just purely curious. Does Legion actually do that route?
Alright guys, I don't want to pancake this thing in the ground, so let's try not to do anything stupid. How are we doing on our fuel? Auto brakes on, that's good to go. Plenty of runway. What's weird is this dang thing. I gotta leave the throttles here. It's just so weird to me. Ah, it's weird. It does a very good job in the. We're gonna. Don't lock up on me. There we go. 1,000. I'm gonna take over. Flaps are full. Okay, my plane. Master caution off. Okay, cancel it.
2, 2, right.
Little gusty. Just gonna pitch up just a little bit.
7 closing in 5 minutes.
500.
Pitch up more speed, more speed. Thank you. This is so weird, you guys. If I was in a 7.3, I'd be on that throttle right now. This is the thing that bugs me. Can't really control the speed very well.
100 above.
Check. Right where we need to be, you guys. I like it. Keep on this path.
Minimum.
We're good.
669, turn to the left, heading 260, to maintain 5,000, vectors for the approach.
100.
Check.
Left, 60, slow. 40, 30, 20, retard. Retard.
Oh, man. Bump. Putting a lot of rudder getting down on that center line again. $80 knots. There's 60. I got the airplane out of reversers.
With your seatbelt securely
That hurt.
8290, listen to Metro, taxi ramp, the Alpha Quebec today.
And turned off the seatbelt sign.
Okay, over to Alpha, via the terminal, have a good one.
And move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including
flaps to
checking in for a
2
flight and managing your SkyMiles account.
because of the temperature.
If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claim, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions.
So the 669, turn left, heading 250.
Welcome to Detroit, you guys. Woo.
Partners, and
We made it. Crazy, but we made it.
For flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Vision 2754, fly reminding, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
I want to cross over here. This is the one I want to cross to. We have Alpha 1. Landing lights coming off. Nose lights on taxi, beacon. Gosh! Hold on. I gotta lock it because my stupid
So
head's
669,
moving
turn
all
left
over the
heading
place.
230, join the localizer, and descend and maintain 4,000.
Left turn 230 down to 4,000 to join the localizer, Delta B56.
24 degrees. We can turn them up. We can put them up. Flaps coming up. Slats coming up.
Southwest 3223, descend and maintain 8,000.
Alright, now I can shut off the dang strobe light. When I'm stationary here, coming off. That's retracted, nose lights. We'll go, it doesn't matter. We'll throw it on 1. Okay. Wing light coming off. We made it. Holy cow. That was a hard landing. The flare was just like, boom! Didn't even flare on me. Just pancaked it in. What was that, 100,000 feet a minute? No way,
Leaving
10 feet per minute.
2754, radar contact the altitude.
No way. How bad was that landing?
2754, climb maintain level 360, clear direct Clarksburg.
Was it real bad? It felt like it was. I felt like I pancaked it in. All right, we're going to Alpha 21 now. So once we cross this runway, we'll get it done. This is coming off. Disarm on the auto brake. Gotta stop the aircraft.
Approaching 04, right.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the APU while we're at it. Let's get that door open. Cleveland Center, Delta 829 to be good to cross 4 right.
Delta 8290, you shouldn't have to, because I gave you Quebec to the ramp, but cross runway 4 right and continue the ramp.
Oh yeah, you did give me Quebec to the ramp. Didn't see it. Thanks.
No worries, it's not busy at all, so I don't really care.
Thought he said Alpha to the ramp. Alpha
So
Quebec to the ramp.
669, 4 miles from ballast, maintain 4,000 to establish cleared Alice, 2 on left approach.
My bad. Do we have the APU open? Yep, APU flap is open. We're going to go ahead and turn on that APU now. Start. Okay, sorry guys, I wanted a shortcut.
So 3223, descend and maintain 6,000.
Oops. My bad. I could have went the other way. We're going to Alpha 21, sir. So we're going to go down Kilo. Could I get in on this side?
I'll get you on the localizer and clear for the first, but I'm going to close.
Alpha 21. Wait a minute. Hold. Alpha 21 is going to be 2018. Where's 21, buddy?
Range 1893, Cleveland Center, hello. Metro Center.
I don't see Alpha 21.
My 22 left taxi, Yankee.
I see Alpha 28. 21, I see it. Okay. We're going to go this way and then around. That's going to be
394,
better.
Boston's closed. Racers turn over and change crews. 494, I'm closing. Forget to change the crews, yeah. Yeah, 9650 New York is closed. Racers turn over and change crews. Yeah. We still have to fly together sometime, so. Southwest 2810 Indy Center is closed. Racers turn over and change crews.
Free to change approved, Southwest 2810, see ya.
This is the de-icing pad. I can't cross the de-icing pad, can I? I wish I could. We're going to go down Juliet. All right, folks, how bad was that landing? I felt like I pancaked it in. I don't know. I can't tell with this airplane. No flare.
3223 to set and maintain 4,000.
I am going to shut down one of the engines here. We'll shut down number 2 on the way in. Wonder how it does on one engine. Does it taxi pretty good? We're going to go Juliet and then over to Uniform 9.
So that's 669, runway 2 left good lane. Air France 637 X-ray on closing, residence turn 93, change approved.
Air France 637 X-ray, frequency change approved. Have a great day, thanks for the help.
No worries, we'll see you. Alicia 2754, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Going over to Washington 13372, thanks for the ATT, Alicia 27 back 4.
And Spirit Range 1890, ready to go to us.
Spirit Range 1893, RNAV Jolu, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 22 left, Spirit Range 1893.
Go on the inside of this terminal. I'm going to get ready to shut down the engine here. Okay, we'll turn in here. Let's shut down number 2.
3223, turn left heading 270.
Number 2 coming to shut down. We'll taxi on number 1. I want to hear that barking dog. The PTU.
Southwest 3223, 5 miles from Trava. Maintain, turn left heading 260, maintain 4,000 to establish cleared Alice 23 approach. Southwest 3223, 4 miles from Trava, maintain 4,000 to establish cleared ILS 23 approach.
Okay, we got 15 and 17.
Clip Center, good afternoon. FedEx 21 Heavy with you at flight level 360.
I'm composing, you can monitor Unicon.
Bruh.
Yeah, sorry. Watch calls.
Have a good one.
I will see you. Strange 1893 radar contact Alpha.
Alpha 21 right there. Here we are.
1893, passing 3000.
Range 1893, climb maintain file 370, clear direct to Keating VOR.
Climb maintain at flight level 370, and could you confirm the Pushback, please?
The Keating VOR is Echo Tango Golf.
Okay, cleared the Echo Tango Golf VOR,
Control aircraft, Cleveland Center now closed, the time 18:52. Yeah.
There's the barking dog. How far do you want me up on you? Are you serious? That still didn't work? Gotta work. Feel like I'm right on there. I think it's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough for government work. All right. So you hear the barking dog? Yeah. All right, here we go. Brakes coming on. I'm going to go ahead and shut down number 1. We are on the APU. Oh look, another aircraft right behind me. That's pretty cool. Well, welcome to Detroit. Let's go and set that. That was a lot of fun. That took me all sorts of crap all over the, out of the localizer. That was really good stuff. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff I've never done before, so at least in this airplane. Okay, that's good. Seatbelts are coming off. And I'll turn on the beacon. We'll turn off the beacon lights. We're good to go. Request deboarding, please. What the heck? A bit too short and askew, really? Commence deboarding. Deboard, please. Thank you. We made it. We made it. I can't believe we made it, but we made it. I think it was much better this time in terms of me knowing the airplane a little bit more. I wasn't, I had a lot thrown at me, so we did pretty good, I thought. In terms of what I thought we did okay. Oh, look at that, another one right next to me. Cool. Take a picture of that for the raises. Good stuff. Fun. It's a good time. Let me get to your who parked next to me? Let's see who that is. Bill. Cool. He went from Buffalo. All right, let's get to your comments. I don't know where the aircraft's going. I keep showing up late. Nah, that's all right. Tip is the double-slotted flap. Airbus A321 at full flaps lands a little bit flatter to prevent tail strike. So when you flare and pull back on the stick a little bit more. Yeah, that's what it was. I was pulling, and I got nothing. Honestly, I think the FS Labs flies better than this does. I'm going to be honest. The FS Labs 321, in my eyes, flies better than this does. Crazy. It's blasphemy I'm talking, but to me, it's more stable. It's, it just feels better. Look at this. Cool. Is that in the terminal? We're in the terminal here. That's pretty cool. We're in my airplane. Where are we? There we are on this side. Let's get a picture of this, you guys. That's a pretty cool shot, maybe. I want to get that right there. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate everybody's help, and pretty cool. I think I'm going to fly the return flight back to Atlanta, probably. Not right now, but I probably will. Good stuff. What does Boeing? This one's going to Salt Lake City. Are you serious, Pin? That would be fun. That would be a fun flight to do, Salt Lake City. All right, let me shut the we'll shut the airplane off. We're going to go external power on. We'll shut off our fuel pumps coming off. I think that's off. And then I think we go down and make sure the electrical system can take it. APU is, we'll go ahead and throw the APU off now. Bang. That should shut it down. And we're done. I'm going to open the door and say goodbye to everyone. Let's lock. Let's unlock. And I want to push that door open. There we go. We're done. Big flight deck. Look at this thing. This thing's huge. Not used to this. It's a big flight deck. See you later, folks. That's hilarious. We're done. I think that was a successful ride. I'm going to go ahead and get it booked. ACARS, click finish, and I'm going to click PIRAP and see if it worked. Send it. Fresh. All right, we're done. This one goes to Salt Lake. What does you said feels better? Oh, no, of course the Boeing feels better. I'm talking about the FS Labs. The FS Labs 321 feels better in terms of the flight dynamics. To me, it feels much better in flight than this one does. Like I could take the stick on the FS Labs and go boom, and then it'll just whoop. You know, it's just really nice. This one feels a little more sluggish, but I don't know. I'm not an Airbus driver, so I only do it once in a while. All right, you guys, got her done. We are finished. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'm probably going to do a return flight here. I'll find out when it is on the schedule and do the Atlanta return. I would love to go to Salt Lake City, but considering Atlanta is my hub, I'm stuck going to Atlanta. Probably going to switch airplanes too. Or we go to Salt Lake and then we do a turn to, how much fuel do we have? Because that was one of those things where I was like worried about our gas status. 5,700 pounds. Woo! I mean, yikes! That was crazy. Close. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. I'm going to go eat. Until next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. We'll see ya next week when we'll fly live. And I'll release a video midweek for you. We'll start going to our schedule of, 2 flights a week. This is because I have COVID, so I'm stuck here anyway, right? Good stuff. All right, back to Atlanta. Different aircraft. I'll change it out, and maybe I'll fly later. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one. They a superior studio. Ugh. Just feels that way. I don't know. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Board the plane, it's on time. Sun is shining, it's bright. Breezy skies, cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe's so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches, we